Mitsubishi Mum 500.
Shall we join us? Question mark.
Why is the poll still up? Words that make you shed a tear. Words that make you think. Mitsubishi Mum 500. Shall we join us? Well, in fact, you do join me today on this faithful Sunday afternoon on the 21st of April, post 420, to play Gran Turismo 4 Ultimate Randomizer. How fancy's that? Welcome everyone to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've had a good week. Mine's been so fucking busy, I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream today. And I'll be honest, I'm fucking knackered. But I'm going to try my best to stay awake. There you go, a little slap in the face. And we should be fine, I hope. So, yeah, look out for me, okay? If I start getting too tired, shout at me. Shout slurs. Don't shout slurs, just shout words loudly. Slurs if you want, it's okay. We're an enclosed environment here and I give permission to use appropriate slurs. Not really bad ones, just ones that are a bit naughty. You know, a couple of F's in there maybe. A couple of cigarette type. I'll let you away with it. You know, only if I'm drowsy though. You gotta make sure I deserve such ridicule. I'll let you experiment. You know, Hi there. I'm gonna be called Stinky by TFSG in chat. I'm not stinky. In fact, I'll have you know, I haven't showered today. Prove me wrong. So, we're playing Gran Turismo 4 Randomizer today. Of course, we've only done 2 streams of this so far, so this would be the 3rd. We've made some major progress in the past 2 streams, which total about 8 hours of streaming runtime. Today, maybe not quite so much, but I do want to focus on possibly getting through some of these special condition events because they only require you to complete 2 events to win your prize. And of course, the prizes are randomized and that's what we're interested in seeing. You do, however, need the International B license, so we may need to go and get a license. But in the meantime, we can mix it up with some regular events and generally see where we are going with this save file because we've completed the entire beginner event series and a couple of manufacturer championships, and unfortunately, I hate to fucking say it, we've won fuck all. Like, we've had some decent hauls here and there and handy ones, but we're now at a point in the game where we could really be doing with some exotics or some race cars, and we're getting fucking neither. I'm winning a Honda Beat for like a 10 race championship. We need to spice things up. We're begging now. Our driver, Dr. Sex, that's our B-Spec driver, he's been just about hanging on sometimes. Sometimes he performs like shit. In fact, I would say it's maybe most of the time. But he hasn't won us anything good. So we need to get... You just need the A license. I thought we had the A license. Well, then we're getting the A license then. That's what we need to do. So, oh, open the wrong one then. Oh, there we go. Everything's loading fine. Okay, let me get my controller, which is probably going to disconnect a brick stream. Yeah, it disconnected all right, but it didn't break stream, so we're good. I thought we had our A license, but we do not. It's A we gotta do A. Oh boy, okay, I thought we'd already done A. Well, we've got an A license to do today, folks. That's pretty cool, right? And then we can do our special conditions events. So, we might as well start off early, right? We might as well get ourselves into the mix. I haven't played this since the last stream, which was about 3 weeks ago. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? I got a Toyota 7 from the K-Car Championships. That's great, but I wish you didn't tell me that, because fuck you, okay? I don't need to know what you want. I don't need to get jealous. I just am. From the get-go. So, let me just close down everything on my other screen here, and let's have a nice clean interface to work with as I read chat, hang out with you, and we enjoy this classic video game massacred by a great mod made by the great the Admeister. I think I say his name correctly each time. I think it's all sort of a jumble.
Steam key jump scare 6 Jack 858 E4 R2B6A.
Okay. Steam. What was that again? Okay, well, someone's gonna go and claim that. Whoever managed to get that, tell me what it is. What the fuck? Steam key jump scare. Someone tell me what that key. I don't think I can like easily bring that back up again. Someone tell me what that Steam key is. I'm very interested to know. Is it a sex game? It wouldn't be surprised. But thanks for the Steam key, I guess. V-Rally, I don't know. Last time I remember it being V-Rally. In fact, someone, it was Pushmore, I think, tried to buy someone EA Sports WRC, and the key was, like, dodgy. Oh, hopefully it's not that again. Sex with Hitler or something. Bro, I've got Sex with Hitler and the sequel. Such a shame neither are on Steam anymore. I can't imagine why. I can't imagine what the problem could have been with a game called Sex with Hitler. Anyway, here we are in the FTO, and let's see if I'm good at driving or not. You probably know the answer, but let's find out. Oh my god, I've washed wide at turn 1. Do you know what? I reckon I can carry this together. A little bit of understeer, but I'm going to have a really good second corner here. Watch me late apex. Okay, I'm a bit dog shit, I'll be honest. Come on. Okay, that wasn't the fastest, but I bet you it's still a gold. Oh my fucking god, it was so close. Come on, bro. Alright. Oh goodness, I have to disable VSync on my screen. Give me 1 second, chat. I forgot to do this beforehand. If you don't know, it prevents the emulator from speeding up. So let me just disable VSync. Anyway, how have you been this week, chat? Because I've been everywhere. I flew over to Bristol for a gig. I've been up since very early hours of the morning. After a very poor sleep, going to a car show, and I'm back from that now after a bunch of other stuff as well, and I'm just tired. I'm very, very tired. So I'm just hanging on, and the thought of playing Gran Turismo again was just too strong. I couldn't possibly give up this stream in order to do anything but play. So here I am, playing good old Gran Turismo. School started up again? Yes, your little Easter break will have been done. That would have been done ages ago, surely. Where the fuck are you going to school? Unless you've got, like, some weird alternate religion school. Which isn't weird. I said the wrong word. I'm scared of foreign things. No, that's worse. I don't understand. I'm just... welcome back to school, buddy! Oh, God. Why? It Dirt 3? Was it a Dirt 3 code? It was Dirt 3, apparently. Isn't that like a really expensive key to get nowadays because it's delisted? I swear or is it... I mean, I know Dirt 2's expensive. Is Dirt 3 expensive or not? Because I know at one point, Dirt 3, when it was listed, was like 2p to buy. It was like worthless. But because it's delisted, I expect it to be worth something, right? Oh my god. How am I getting worse than my first run? I'm getting used to it. I'm just getting used to it. Also, I just realized I think I need to do... hold on. I need to do that, and then open it up again. And now my Yes, I think it works. Does it? No, no it doesn't. I think I need to reboot the emulator. Oh well, let's just do one license test then, and then I'll reboot it, and then we'll be fine. Oh, come on. I need to do better than my first run. I'm really doing shit here. Oh, look at that wide entry. But hold on, later Apex. Yeah, this is it. This is it. We're good. It's not fast, but it's a gold, so it's fine. Why was I struggling with that? It'd be funny if it was the crew one. Oh my god, if you give away the crew one key, I think I'd go through you. Sideways. Like a bus. I keep trying to speed it up, and I can't. Let's go back to the menu. Let it save. Not a single key for that game that's not 4 digits. For F1 2010? Seriously? F1... Oh, no. I'm actually looking this up. F1 2010 CD key. Let's have a look. Oh my fucking god! Oh my lord! On Kingwin, it's only £828. So if you're in the market for a bargain, look somewhere else. That's probably my advice. Just rebooting the emulator here, folks. Don't mind me. Oopsies. I meant to do all this off stream. Where the fuck to go? Where is it? I've lost it. It's there. GT4 Randomizer. PCSX2. There we go. Now we're good. Don't worry, boys. No panics. It always boots in a very tiny window. But we're back. It's good. There's no point. It's online is dead. Well, yeah, of course. Of course it's dead. It's the crew. But it'd be pretty funny. But yeah, I think Dirt 2's like a couple of £100. But yeah, I didn't know F1 2010 was particularly bad. Fun fact. Well, not so fun, is it? It's actually dog shit. I just realized we're in a Nissan Cube currently. That's what we last did. We drove a Cube. Anyway, let's see if I can beat this one a little faster than the FTO one. Can't wait for the day there's a GT7 randomizer. I can wait, because it'll be dog shit. Because Randomizer 7 doesn't have a proper career mode. It just doesn't. You think menu books are, like, worth it? What's the randomizer? Oh, I just completed the Nissan Z book, and instead of a Nissan Z, I won a Toyota Supra 2020. Not the 2019 one. It's the 2020, because it says 2020, and it has 4 extra horsepower from the limited edition V-Turbo G-Spec engine or something. That's what Gran Turismo 7's like. I'm not saying this game doesn't have issues like that. Oh my god, stop missing it by the smallest margin. And it's still not speeding up. Speed up! What is wrong with you? Oh boy, this is gonna be a long day, huh? It's gonna be a long day. Why are you not speeding up? It is just... Oh, we're good! I fixed it! I fixed everything. Don't worry. I might have been hitting caps lock. We'll brush over that. Anyway, Lotus Elise, huh? Lotus Elise. What do you guys think of the Lotus Elise? Give me some opinions, because I'll give you mine after you give yours. This generation of Lotus Elise. What do you think of it? Oh god, if I washed out too wide, please carry the momentum, please, 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 please. That's gonna be enough, right? That is just unbelievable. Nice Toyota engine. I believe they are, yeah. Correct. It's a twink car. Oh, bro. The world's biggest cocksuckers get out of an Elise. I promise you. What is the twinkiest car you know? Why am I having this conversation? Oh my god. Please. Okay. See, this really wasn't difficult. I just made a hash of that and I'm still ahead of my ghost. Why am I struggling? Same as in the Corolla. I don't know what it's out of. It works in this car because it weighs nothing. That's kind of the point, right? Yeah, we get it. That's still barely passed. Oh my god. What? I'm sucking today. Not as much as a lease owner. Miata? Okay, fair. The Miata is a pretty good answer. Suzuki Cappuccino is another one for me. That is, I've never seen a straight man get out of one of those. Right, Eclipse. Let's hang it all the way out to the wall. Oh, apparently the game doesn't like that. That's a fantastic argument right there. Right, I think you're going to enjoy my line for this one. Because I know a little secret line for this that nobody else knows. It's called fucking hold on and pray. Actually, I was just testing if the first one worked again. Okay, it's a little more... I thought I could maybe step the back out, I'll admit it. But this time, I know I can't, so I'm going to go in with a different approach. And that's to flick it one way, flick it the other. Are you fucking retarded? Holy shit. I actually might need brain surgery. Fiat 500? No, Fiat 500 is a family person's car. An old family person's car, but, you know. Granddad's got some time before he gets cremated. Let him have it. Oh, that was easy. Why was I trying so hard? I nearly run over those people, though. Opinion on new BMWs? Bro, every BMW since 2002 has been fucking... Actually, that's a lie. I'm actually lying. I don't agree with that opinion. Most BMWs since 2002 have been dog shit. So, does that help? Have I resurrected the opinion? Am I on the right side of history now? Who knows? No, they're all fucking shit. It's all marketing gimmick nonsense, bro. I remember reacting on stream whenever they had the car commercial out for the BMW iX, I think. And they were pulling the whole, oh look, Granddad's the BMW 7 Series. He's saying the car's all marketing BS. And like, that's literally all BMW is now. So that ad that they made has become a parody of itself. Oh my fucking... This shit. Anyone who owns a Legacy literally has a vagina. I don't fucking care what it says on their birth certificate, bro. It's actually insane. BMW since the early 2000s become fucking ugly. I don't agree with that because late 2010 BMWs are really good looking. It's just I still don't think I would want to own them. That's my problem. I don't have a desirability for them. Maybe really far in the future, but any of the actual good ones are like holding their value far too good. They're holding their value way too much for me to be interested in. You ever seen like a 2013 BMW 1M? Excellent car from all accounts. Good looking car too. They're more expensive than they were new. It's only 10 years old. It really is. The cars like that just hold their value. Okay, Apex was 14 centuries ago, bro. How about the E46? Dog shit, bro. E46 is such a shit fucking shitter. I couldn't be caught dead in one. I couldn't bear be seen in one. Okay, here we go. Flick it in. Oh my god, yeah, I just give in. Just... Audi S4 is a cool vehicle, isn't it? It's fine. It's fine. There's a nice RS4 Avant at the car show today. Quite like that. I'm not an Audi guy, but that's a good looking car. Oh god, this is sickening. Yeah, anyone who buys a Legacy is either a furry or American, or both. Actually, you know what, just both. It's not even a mutually exclusive thing, it's just both at all times. Right, I'm trying to flick the car to get through 130R a little quicker, but I'm just going to get a tap of the brakes and try to do it normally. Fuck me. Holy shit. This is embarrassing now. Please drive better. Oh, God almighty. We're 3 license tests into the stream, and I have sucked this many cocks. So I'm just going to go slowly. I'm just going to back off early and go in slow. I braked too late again. I braked into... I might end stream. It was a good 24-minute stream. I've enjoyed it, you know? Maybe handbrake. Handbrake in Gran Turismo 4 is just a button that just does nothing. It doesn't really do anything but lock up all 4 wheels and go nowhere. I've braked early, I'm going to coast in, get a much better exit. Thank you, and good day. Fuck me. Alright, I promise the next one I'm not going to take 10 attempts at, because holy shit. I'm better than this. Dr. Sex, take the wheel. Oh god, I'm gonna suck at this. Fuck. If I could give Dr. Sex the wheel, he'd lose this more than me. That's the problem with Dr. Sex. Right, off we go. Wait, why am I overtaking the PS car? Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. What the fuck's your problem? Right, well... I'm gonna first try it. I'm confident. I'm gonna first try it. This fat little Audi in my hands... It won't be a problem. Oh my god, it slides. Holy shit, it slides. It won't be a problem. I've actually got this. Every corner's gonna be spotless. And despite not liking the circuit experience license tests personally, I think this is the time I get it right. To prove that all the previous accidents were a fluke and nothing more. As my pants become brown. Okay, little cut on the apex here. Whoa, that was nearly a fail. I cut it a bit more than I intended there, but maybe it was a time save, you know? You wouldn't know. 60 mile an hour up into third, up to 70 now. I take a nice wide exit to this, but not up the curb. Don't want to upset it, because this thing seems to like getting upset. I turned in too soon. That's cost me probably about half a second there. That is not what you need. Let's see how brave I can get here. Wheel on the grass, upset the back, see if I can help get it turned in a bit. No slouch on the steering here, no understeer. And all we can do now is simply draft the pace car up to the line. Did we do it first try? Up into fifth. It's going to be close. It's not going to be close. We've lost. Well, less than 2/10 in it. I reckon just turning in too early to that one corner kind of did it. Opinion Audi drivers? Bro, I don't know. I'm not one. Wow, fuck me. Oh, I've touched the pace car and I've got away with it. I've just committed a federal crime and ran from the scene of it. So that's always good. Let's see, keep it stable under the braking here. No stepping out. Leave it in third. Let's see if that 3.2 engine can pull us out, and it did indeed. Third was a good plan. That was nice. Someone asking me on opinion on Audi drivers, and then DJ comes in the chat, who is a profound Audi lover. Oh, fuck! You know, I feel like this car in real life wouldn't be this tail happy. I feel like it would be a bit more planted. I know it's heavy, but it's also four-wheel drive and a little nougat. So I feel like this is not quite how this car should be driving, but it's the way it currently is driving. So, this car would understeer in real life? Yeah, no doubt about it. I'm weirdly not having that problem in this game. It's so slidey. Leave it in third. Really good turn one there. I'm going to brake a lot more for this next corner and scrub off speed, because I've died at it really twice here. Not what you expect this car to do. It really isn't. I expect it to understeer, and then I can like trail brake a bit, keep it under control. But look at that! I'm sliding through the corner, gathering up on the exit. I don't want to go too wide here because I fear losing the back end once more. Now this is a much quicker lap, I can already tell, which is good. Oh, I've climbed that curb too much. That was bad. I'm in third. I probably should have been in second coming out of there. I think I've cost myself some time, but I can make it up here. I am still 10th up, but that's still not enough. But I can make it up through here. A little double tap on the brakes, but it's fine. Second guessing myself, but as long as I get out of these final two corners in one piece, we will be a-okay. Smooth as a smoothie. And I was not smooth as a smoothie. In fact, I had a fucking abysmal exit. And so this is going to go the way of a silver trophy once again, I fear, as a result of my incompetence. So let's just speed it up and see what the answer is as I go into fifth. Is it going to be gold? No. 1600ths. Come on. Man, I'm not enjoying Gran Turismo today. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it now. I think what's happened here is I've gone 4 license tests in a row where I've just missed gold by a few hundredths and nothing. Kill yourself. Actually kill yourself. Legal threat. Not even a joke. Someone in chat said smooth piss, but then stones came out. Yeah, brother. I'm there. I'm there. I'm with you. Talking behind the safety car aggressively. Following it up close. Lay on the brakes, down into third. Kill yourself. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm not wasting time. I'm here to win. I'm here for gold. I'm here for gold. I'm getting those prize cars. Chat won't let me accept anything but gold. I'm bullying the pace car now. As I should be. It gets too slow of a launch and it's costing me time. I have to back off to let it go. I'm going in deep. God almighty again. Maybe I can hang it around the outside, get a good exit. I did not get a good exit. Well, We can just continue. Can you edge the pace car? I'd love to just drive alongside it and just keep poking a nose ahead. Yeah, 3/10 down. That's good. Watch this. Time saver. Look at the time I just made up. Ready? At the next split, you're going to understand why I just did what I just did. Holy shit. How did I not feel? How did I not feel there? Ready? Ready to see the split time? Ready to see the split time? It's going to be sick. Yeah! See? Found half a second out of nowhere. I just sent it down the middle section, and it was fine! Oh my god, I've nearly caught the pace car. No, 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 no! God damn it! I lost it out of the final corner once again, and here comes the painful run to the line. Just get it over with. I'm done already. Seven tenths. I slid into the gravel, and then seven. I don't know, man. I don't know. Someone in chat said that was a tenth of a second. Apparently, it was plus 7 tenths. I don't know. That was just fast. Right, first try. I know this Mercedes at the back of my hand. Watch this. I know the exact braking point. The double tap of the brakes. I know this license test all too well to fail at first try. It's quite a long one, this, which is why you want to get it first try. Waste as little time as possible. I know exactly where to brake. Down the second. I missed apex a bit. That's probably cost me, I dare say. In fact, was it even close? Oh my god, I just came. Oh, thank you so much. 5,000th in it. Ugh. Apex nearly cost me. It's the first time I've golded something first try today. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Oh, goodness. Complex cornering intermediate. Oh, look, it's a Golf GTI at the Nürburgring. I feel like putting it into a barrier. Now, I'm going to take this perfectly. First try also. A little tap of the brakes. Just hanging it around the outside here. Brake early for this one so you can get it up the curb and ride it. Yep, there we go. Yep, GTI owners like riding things. Yep, that's it. First try. Told you. I know what I'm doing. I basically, you haven't seen any proof today to suggest I don't know what I'm doing. So, there we go. Right, RX8. Now, this is going to be the easiest one. This is going to be the easiest one. I'm going to win by the biggest margin on this one in particular because, look, I know the exact line. You slide it, you get that apex, you're running out wide. You don't put it in the sand because that would be bad. But you can cut the ever-living shit out of this and put it in a wall. And then you just win, apparently, because they put the finish line before the bridge. So, thank you for that. That was good. Oh, coffee break. Well, we'll give it a go, shall we? We'll give it a go. Here we go. Right. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm a bit. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I did it. I did it. Anyway. Welcome to Applied Cornering 2. Now this is a Civic at Suzuka. It's built for this. Look at that, look at that. Controlled and precise. That could have been faster. But it didn't need to be. Simple as that. Simple as that. Oh, another guy that... Oh, do you know what? We're back at Suzuka in a Type R again. Now, for the next 3 minutes of our lives, we need to keep it on the track, for the love of God. Oh, with traction control on as well. Right. Boys, do you think we can... I accidentally just hit shift up and I... Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just a little oopsie. So keep it on the track for 3 minutes. That's the longest I've ever stayed on the track in a racing game before. Say something nice about the Honda Integra in chat. If you like it. If you don't like it, say something mean. Say something mean about it. The winner gets a gift card that I've already used. That sound fair? I've got some Halford's gift cards in my wallet that a friend gave me. You can have one of those. Someone in chat said it's a Honda. It fucking is. I was reading chat instead of doing the license test, and I probably should be doing that instead. Not the best way of taking that corner, it must be said. I do like approaching a corner on the inside and exiting on the outside. It's a bit tight, shall we say. Do not go off the road here. Don't go into the back of the pace car either. Oh my god, piss yourself. Fucking understeery little twat with traction control. Looks incredible in white with white wheels. Wrong. Boring. Be yellow. Better looking in the previous Integra? I don't know. I don't know. It has good values and bad values. If I had to choose one to own, would it be this one or the previous one? Well, neither, but the previous generation... Yeah, the previous generation had a sedan 4-door version. I like that. That's pretty cool. I like a sporty sedan like that. Honda didn't make too many of those other than stuff like the Accord, Type Rs. So it's cool to have an Integra one. And yeah, I like that. They didn't do a sedan in this generation. I think if they did, it would have looked too goofy. Alright, braking early. I was approaching the back of the pace car last time, and that's because I braked way too fucking late, as it turned out. Oh god, down a little bit further. All is well. Don't be a Sergio Perez. Now, up into third, now shifting into fourth before the hairpin. We're going to have to dab it down to second here. Nice and early. Make sure there's no understeering nonsense here. I just tapped the handbrake. What was I thinking? Oh god, the traction kicking in and bogging us down on the acceleration out. That is, yeah, that's something, alright. We are at 1 minute 40. We're still on the track. But we've got half a lap to go still. And it's the high speed part. So that's a little worrying. Oh my god, pace car. Fucking hell. We've got 130R to take on the road. So, last time I couldn't do it in a Legacy over and over again. Now I have to do it in an even more understeery car. With traction on. So if this straightens up mid-corner, say goodbye to the last 2.5 minutes of your life, my life, everyone's life. This time on Earth wasted. Right, here we go. Brake when he does. Oh my god. It wasn't the fastest, but I got round. Please, God, make it to the end of this. Right, braking late, braking late, braking late! Fucking pace car, man. I tried to get a good exit in second. I'm begging you. Give me something. Please. Please give me this. I can't do this again. Oh, God. By 2.5 whole seconds, nonetheless. Right. Next up. Next up. Pace car will brake way too early into the last chicane for 130R. Yeah, someone actually gave me the heads up and I didn't see that. No, not this one. No. No. Alright, chap. If you're just, you know, watching stream and you're like, ah yeah, no, I'm vibing. Just turn off. Come back in an hour. I'll see you then. This one's easy? How? How is this one easy? What are you doing that's making this easy? Tell me what you're doing that's making this one easy. Oh my god. Okay, there's half a second to find there. Walls? The walls don't help you on this one. The walls don't... If you wall ride, it's slower. It's fucking slower to walk... I mean, you can probably bounce off it, but you can't wall ride. You can do that... And you can get a tighter line on the exit. Like, that can help. But you literally, it's... have 2/10 to find, man. Bounce off the wall and you're good. I've never been able to... every time I've passed this, I've never bounced off the wall. I've always done it legitimately after like many, many, many attempts. I've never bounced it off the wall and got a good enough exit to where it was worth continuing with. Never done it. It's one fucking corner, and it's a ridiculous corner. Oh my god. Yeah. Do it in roof cam so you can see the line. I can do it in roof cam. Right. Okay. I'll smash it off the wall then. I'll smash it off the wall. Finding 2/10 in one corner isn't easy, chat. Saying it's one corner makes it harder. Yeah, you see, I need to hit it late so that I can have a straighter exit. Which means I have to slow down to swing it in. I can't use the wall to slow down as much as I can just to position the car. But then if I slow down, I'm doing it legitimately. That was actually really good. But I've had a really bad exit. Yeah, okay, fuck. It was actually pretty good, but... the exit's not as good. Up at a second, early. Brake a little bit earlier. See, if I brake for that, though, I'm actually just doing a good corner. Which means I'm not as fast on the exit. Sure, I've hit the wall. I've hit the wall. Although it would have been fastest anyway. Most likely, anyway. So, okay. Brake late. Send it in. I haven't hit the wall again because I'm braking to extend the corner. I'm braking to extend the corner to hit it later. But in doing so, I'm accidentally just making the corner as I should be. See, I can do that to slow the car down, but I didn't get a very good bounce off. Yeah, it's ridiculously difficult. Okay. Let's get a proper hard hit. Alright. Noted. I forgot. You can't do that. Does the dab of the handbrake work better? Again, the handbrake in this game is dog shit. You can't really use it to your advantage anywhere. Oh, that's just way too wide. Right, okay. Again, I'm gonna go smack the wall. That's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I've got to find a fine line between braking and actually still hitting it. So I'm slowing down. See, all I did was upset the car. First gear for torque. It's too slow. I'll be hitting the rev limiter. I mean, I can put it into first here. Oh, God. I don't think the torque's at the high rev range on this engine, though. Like, that's probably not where it is on this car. What license is this? A11? Or, yeah, it's probably a bit more than that. I can't remember. I think it's 11. You slide further in first. Maybe I want to do that so I can get a later bounce, but will that slow the car down too much? There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. I got it. I was in first. It slid further. I hit the wall later. I'm killing myself. How did I hit the wall before crossing the line? How did I hit... It was going to be really close. It was like 0.791 whenever I crashed. Not sure it would have got it, but how? I swear to God I was across the line. I wasn't going to straighten the car because I would have lost time. I'm missing the wall again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Man. Up in a second. Down to first. It was really tight cutting it. I'm missing the wall. I'm trying to hit a wall and missing. That's what's currently happening. It's not an issue I commonly have. Oh my god, I've just done it. I keep doing the corner properly. I can't drive badly on purpose. I just do it normally. Tap it. It was too much in the brakes. It was too much. I mean, I did get a bounce, but it wasn't. It was a bit too much of an angle, most likely. I do have quite a lead over myself. Oh, it was enough of a bounce. It was a subtle one, and it was enough. Dog shit. Dog shit license. Oh, speaking of dog shit licenses, this one, there is something you can do, and it's called this. Oh, fuck off. You're just so funny. You're just so funny. You try so hard, and yet you ruin my day. Consistently. Are you for real? Are you kidding me? This is like the easiest... This is the easiest thing I've ever done in Gran Turismo, and I can't do it. Oh my god, it's gonna feel again. It's gonna feel... Okay, that was fine. That was fine. We've just gotta do it a few more times. Just a few more times. Just a few more times. This one as well. I'm still on third for some reason, but it's fine. Maybe that's a good thing. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, we got away with it. That's fine. Now this one up here is really risky to do it on, but I'm doing it anyway. Come on, get away with it! Hi. 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 How was that one too much and not me smashing into the walls earlier? That was fine, but that one wasn't. Alright. So let's just be careful of that last one. Okay. Final corner you should take normally, it's faster. Got it. I mean, if I try to take it normally, that normally equals slow, because it's me. But, I got you. Noted. You know, it's in the pace notes. Uh-oh, that's a fail, that's a fail, that's a fail. Oh no, I managed to get the front off the wall. That's fine. And slam it into the wall again. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We're good. We're good. Back end. Fine. And now I take this normally. We'll tap the brakes. That does it. Finally. Nice. You should roll the dice if it works or not. That's pretty much how it works. It is just random. There we go. Tackling blind corners. Oh, it's this one. This might take me a while, I'll admit it. I don't like that it has traction on in this license. But, okay, here we go. Nice and tight inside. Lift off a little bit. Run that a little bit wider than I would have liked. Come back over, brake. Not as tight of an apex as I would have liked. And again, I've missed the apex by miles. The traction bogging me down there. Oh, it's so over. GT3 license, GT4 edition. Yep, it is. It is just that license for Gran Turismo 3, but in 4. And you've got to be pitch perfect on this one. If you want that goal time, you actually have to do this properly. You've got to find the best line, and you've got to execute it. That wasn't the worst corner, but the turn 1 wasn't all that good. This one's a bit of a bitch to tell, because it's pretty blind where the exit is. Don't run it all the way out. I know you've got to get your turn in correct for this one. Little tap of the brakes. Lift off. Run it all the way to the outside. It's pretty quick, but I still don't think that was good enough for gold. That's a decent line. I just think I could have taken them faster. Come on! Right, we've got a 10th to find. Got a 10th. I've got a good ghost down to reference. That's the main thing. What's the worst license in every GT game, in your opinion? I haven't got them memorized well enough to tell you that. I know this one has some history of me and my friend group, because we would all challenge each other to see who could get the best time on this specific license. So I have done this license more than any other Gran Turismo license as a result, but it was quite a long time ago. So I don't really remember what was the fastest method of doing every corner. Fucking hell, that was a good corner. Jesus! Wow, I nailed that, but I'm going to mess up the rest of it, I guarantee. I'm going to run this one a bit wide, tap on the brake. Yeah, nah, look at that, look at that. I fucked it immediately with one mistake. I maybe shouldn't have gone down to second. Yeah, no, I really ruined it. Really good turn 2, but just tried to overcompensate the rest of it. Okay, let's take a nice tight inside again. Pretty much match the ghost. We'll have a nice straight entrance into this one. Still not as good as last time. No, it's way too wide. Yep. Keep it in third going for... Oh, I know I have to keep it in third going for the tunnel. I just fucked up. Hold it in third to the end. Right, so I'm not going into fourth on the straight. That I will note. Right. Better turn 1. But can I put it together at turn 2? Not the best, but it was fine. I've beaten out the ghost a little bit. Oh, I've messed this one up. That definitely could have been better. That definitely could have been a lot better. It's going to take quite a switch back here. How fast do I dare take this? That's a little deep. That's a little deep. That's a little deep. That's on the wall. It's over. Right. Last corner, you don't really need to jailbreak. You just need to wait chance for... Yeah, I know. It's all about how tight you can get it on the inside. You're not breaking late into the corner. It's all on the entrance. Every bit of it. But it's easier said than done. When this car is a bit of a slouch with that traction control on. Nice and tight inside. Definitely could have been faster though. Backed off a little too early. This corner I could definitely do better. I'm going to shift down to second, get a bit of pull out of it. And I stay in third here. Tap the brakes. That's just a bit wide though. It's a bit wide. I've missed that by miles on the inside. I want to see what the difference is in the pull up the straight. This won't be gold obviously, but I'm going to stay in third just to see the difference. So stay in. There's me shifting up the fourth for the ghost. I didn't really see much of a difference, but it is still a better run, so it's a new ghost to go off of. Okay. Up into second. Now. That's a better line in turn 1. Much better line. Can I piece together turn 2? Yep, okay, good. Once again. Good again. Brake a little early for this one. Down to second. Get a bit of pull. Up into third. Brake a little earlier than I think I need to. Take a tighter line. I could have been on the power a little better than that. I had a really sloppy exit. It's going to be faster minutely, but it's still not going to be a gold. Ah, motherfucker. It was all in that final corner. Ah, just came out of it really badly. So I'm taking the final corner. Normally you need to carry more speed through the last corner. So you're telling me to go faster. Buddy, trust me, I got you. I know I gotta go faster. Really tight on that inside. I had a really bad launch for whatever reason. So that has put me on the back foot immediately. Can I coast through this corner a bit more? Hasn't really done much for me. I could try and do this one a little bit better. I could pretty much just try and match the ghost and just get the final corner right. That would be okay. Can I swing it? I should be in third here, but I'm not, so it's kind of game over from the get-go. Too deep. Too deep. Why am I getting such a bad launch all of a sudden? What the hell's going on? Okay, I've just invented a new line, and it's called really fucking shit. That was abysmal. That was utterly abysmal. And that's also a rock. Okay. So... got the launch in this one, at least. Turn a little later, off the power. Oh, I probably could have kept my foot down. I don't really know why I was lifting off. Let's just be brave into turn 2. Okay, brave was slow. Brave was very slow. Okay, God, what did I do? Still not getting the launch, but yep. Little lift off there. On the power fully. Not the best. Braking late. Getting that front turned in. It was okay. Down to second. Much better pull around there, but am I going to be in a worse position turning in? Braking early. Ah, it went too deep. It went too deep. And the exit has been fully compromised. Ah, man. Fuck. Fucking shit. You can nail together a really good run, and then throw it together, or throw it away rather, so easily in one corner. Okay, good launch, but probably a bad approach into turn 1. Yeah, no, I've kind of ruined my opportunity at a good launch there. And I braked way too early, and I'm going into a wall now. I was doing the same course, just a few meters early. Yep, there's the Ghost launching better than me. That's half a tenth already. Just to the bin. Get a straighter exit here. Put myself in the best position possible to dive in second. I'll run this deep, but I have to be careful on the throttle on the exit, so I have to give up the advantage I gained there. Second, down. Carry it out. I have to get off the throttle so I can have a much better entrance into this. Shift up into third early, coast to get on the power. It's not going to do it. I have no choice but to ram into the wall because I was too slow. Oh my god, stop launching faster than me. Yep, that was a bit of a wobbly entrance, but I'm still keeping with the Ghost here. Why did I just shift into first and I don't know why? It didn't cost me any time, weirdly. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm still here. Down to second, which I should have done earlier. I've washed out a bit wide. Yeah, okay, I've just ruined this run. Let's just see how much of a good line I can get. Okay, it's abysmal. that's... Yeah. Okay. Go. Okay. Out launched again. I have a good feeling about this one. Okay. I'm concentrating. That was a really bad turn too, but I can bring it back. I can bring it back. I can bring it back, I said! I said I can! And I'm going to do... I'm not going to get gold, though. It's not enough. It's just simply not in... 600s, or basically 700s, to get off now. Haha! This is nasty, bro. It is an improvement, but not by much. Look at that. See that launch difference? That launch... If I just got a good launch RNG, I would have got gold there. That's fucking nuts. I hate it. Or if I just did turn 2 correctly. That also. Unlike this. That wasn't a fail. That's interesting. That's very interesting. And now this launch was worse than my bad one. So that's something to note. Right, let's go for an interesting turn 1 here. Lift off gently. Can I get a good exit on to turn 2? I have indeed, actually. Braking at the exact same point, but taking a bit of a narrow apex, but washing out less wide. About the same sort of time coming out. The exit doesn't seem to matter too much there. Ah, that was... I don't know what that was. It wasn't good, though. So I saved on the brakes really long on that previous run. Whereas if I brake gently, I get a really bad exit because you're more shallow against the tunnel. Even if you don't hit the wall like I just did, your run up to the line is going to be compromised. So I kind of need to prioritize being a bit less shallow on the exit. And then I get a better run up the hill. Even a small bit would do. So I just need to copy what I did before, but do it a little wider initially, and increase my turn in. Look at me, brainstorming out loud, things I'll never be able to achieve. That was a really good turn 2 there, actually. And I fuck up turn 3 just to make up for it. Look how wide I went there. That was incredible. Incredibly shit, but watch this, watch this. It's washing out too wide, and my run onto the straight is compromised. Okay. Nice turn 1. Up the curb on the inside. Tight. Bad. Or good. Or good. Or good. Don't fuck it up. Dude, the pressure is so real. The pressure. You get two fantastic corners. You pull a car length, and you just turn into a wall. Like you just, yeah. It just builds up. Another decent turn one. I brake too early. I brake too early. I brake too early. That's a bad exit. Can I make up for it with turn 3 by using some magical force? I know I've missed the apex. In the last corner, don't brake lift off. There's no lift off oversteer. There is none. It's got traction control. I can swing it, and it's just going to lose momentum. I had a really good launch there, and a really bad line at a turn 1 to make up for it. That's awesome. Just cheat at this point? How do you wish I cheat, sir? What would you like me to do? Show me a wall ride that I'm not aware of. Come on. Gentle. Match the ghost. Brake a little later. That was about the same time. I want to brake later there. Okay, I was on the power earlier. That's going to put me ahead. Brake later. See if I can swing. I've swung out way too fucking wide. What do I leave it in a second? Am I going to get more pull into the tunnel? No. I have the shifting into third kills it. Okay. It was worth trying. Someone's asked for the handbrake again. I'm not going to respond to that. Okay, inside. Yep, here we go. Here we go. That was just rubbish, wasn't it? I've just went into first again, and here comes a cliff. Okay. Maybe use the handbrake. I actually might try that. I might try the handbrake. Let's see how it goes. I'll incorporate it somewhere into this run. Actually, not with a launch like that, I won't. Not with a launch like that. Lift off. Plant the throttle. For most of it. Oh my god, that was awful. That was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Oh, I have a kink for missed apexes. Braking early. How early did I go? Here we go! Come on! No, it's not there. Ah, fuck. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Long left swing into turn 1. Get a good exit. Brake late. I'm not even gonna entertain that one. Just get better. Yeah, give me a get well soon card, and I might respond well to it, to the treatment. My chemo treatment, because this is giving me absolute cancer. Alright, here we go. Good turn 1. I braked way too early. I can make up for it. I can make up for it. I can't. Turn 2 was just... I panicked. I'm going too wide here as well. I am now a car length behind. And watch this final corner. Make absolutely none of that up. Oh, I hit quit. Fuck's sake. Okay, well, you know what? The reason why time's 2 seconds less than the Gran Turismo 3 time is because the devs enable traction control. I know. Oh my god, this launch is insane. Look at this. Right. Can I make the most of it? The answer is no. I've already fallen back. But it's okay. We can use it as a safety buffer for when I do that. And make up the time I did not. Is this going to be the whole stream? Is this going to be the whole stream? The Delta one was nothing, actually. I forgot A13 existed, you know? Shit happens. Actually, this is the one. This is the one. I promise you. This is the one. No more fucking about. This is the one. Fuck, dude. I just couldn't get the turn in at all. I couldn't get the front to turn. I tried to tap the brakes again, and it just didn't help. It just got worse. Am I going back to being shit again, or am I going to get another good run? Let's find out. Second gear. Long right-hander. Oh. Oh my god, I hit exit again. Right. Try to drift the car with the handbrake. Good idea. Took about 3 minutes minimum to get gold on that. I don't care how long it took you, bro. I really don't care.
Gold prize car better be at least a Subaru 360
It
for
better
the CBT license test present since GT1. Also I need to practice for a TOEIC test, and thanks to this license test I might get minus 55 out of 990. Absolutely worth it.
That's great. I hope this helps somehow. There's some mathematical angles you could learn from the way I'm taking this corner, and you can probably tell how shit I'm doing as a result. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely awful. Hold a vote to go for silver instead. Bro, that is quitter's mentality. That is such a quitter thing to say. You're right though, but like, damn, that would suck if I just quit now, huh? This is... Come on, man. Look how well I did that corner on a shit run. I was a car length and a half behind, and I nailed that corner. I nailed it. And I can't do that on any other run. Right, good launch. This is the one. This is the one. I'm making the most of this launch. Tuck it in, lift off, plant the power down, stay in a straight line for turn 2, brake as late as I dare, tuck it in, let the ghost go wide, I'll get a better exit, now I've got a car length advantage. Into third, brake second here, early, stay on the brakes for a little longer, don't wash out too wide, I have more than I wanted. Third gear, wide. Tap the brakes again. Can I get it turn? It won't turn. It won't turn. I can't turn the fucking car. I can't fucking turn. I'm braking early. Okay, braking early. I'm thinking, okay, let's aim it in. It goes in, goes nice and tight, and then you're like, okay, I don't want too shallow of an exit, or I'm gonna hit the tunnel. You tap it again, and nothing happens. It just does. Oh, I don't know how to get it to turn. I don't know how to get it to turn. I don't know what to do. Rotate the controller to steer better. And try the handbrake. Ball more? I'll consider it. I like how the shadow only just loaded. Alright, I need another launch like the one I got before, bro. Give me confidence, you know? Good turn one. Good turn one. Not the best turn to... Oh, I got a bit out of shape at the exit there as well. Traction control, why are you not helping me? Oh, you turn, you hit the wall, you go to restart and you hit exit. It's just happening, isn't it? Speed up the emulator to go faster. You know what? That's genius. You got a point there, buddy. I got a speed up button and I'm not using it. That's crazy. Oh, here we go. Come on. On the power early, give it a little burst mid-corner. And it didn't make it turn more, but it gave me a bit more mid-cornering speed. Washing out a bit wide there. Shift up into third early here. Just give me the best final corner possible. I was on the power too late. I got on the power too late. I'm killing myself officially. It's real. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. If only this car had meth injection, I agree. It would help. Oh my god, that turn one. Oh my god, look at it. It's so sexually pleasing. And yeah, I'm gonna waste it. Ready? I mean, it wasn't a good turn two, but it could have been a lot worse, I guess. The car got a bit out of shape, admittedly. It's gonna be too wide. Yeah, I fucked it. I need the best final corner the world's ever seen. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my god, I got it. Please. That's not... Is that going to be 600s? Please, God! Let me have it! It's really not funny. It's really not funny. I got the final corner, but it wasn't on the best of runs. Look at that launch. I'm not even entertaining that one. I'm not even entertaining that one. Not having it. Not having it. Just start. Just launch. Okay, it's done it again. I'm just going. Right. Well, it's going to be hard to match that turn 1 consistently, but I can at least get close around turn 3, where I washed out a bit too wide, which is what cost me in the end, really. It's really the turn 3 that I got wrong on that one. The final corner was spot on. That sucks. I actually had a really good run overall, but turn 3 spoiled it. I hit the inside. Oh my god. Oh my... I'm 2 car lengths back. It's over. It's over. Use roof, trust. You're actually not wrong. Roof camera might help. Roof camera might actually help here. Might give a better perception of the lines I can take. That was abysmal. I'm just gonna finish this run just to see how roof camera feels. See, look how much time I just made up in turn 3. I really washed out too wide last time. Look at that. I'm carrying the car for here. Not a single dab of the brakes to get it turned. It just rode the camber at the corner nicely. So I think it's really... I need to match myself in turn 1 and 2. And then just do the best 3 possible before just giving it a wing in the final corner, really. That's all it boils down to for me. Decent turn 1. Half decent. Okay. Not the best turn 2. I definitely could have held the power down a little bit longer there, I think. Shift on to second. I'm still washing out a bit wide, but I'm going to be ahead of the Ghost. But can I stay ahead? Yes. Yeah, I can. And I think I'm going to do the rest of the licenses in roof camera now. Yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of the licenses in roof camera. I'm gonna stay there. I like roof camera more. It's a bit better. It's just a bit better. What? Someone should have told me that sooner. Someone should have told me that sooner. Yeah. Anyway, license whatever this is, don't drive off the track, is all this one is, as far as I'm aware. So you just ride that. Oh my god, the car gets out of shape. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Oh, it's an Audi TT, I didn't even know. Go. Go. Long build up. But watch the reward for this, ready? Bang, right that curb. And now this one. Trail brake. Which is what I didn't do, by the way. Because I was a bit too scared to. But, never mind. How fast do I dare take this deadly corner? Down into third. Can I ride the curb? Oh, I gotta run the curb. That was fantastic. That felt slow out of there. I don't know if that was right or not. But is it gonna be enough? No. No, it wasn't. I feel like the curb gutter run was fast, though. I feel like that was pretty decent. The rest of it, though, we can talk. Right, we need to just send it, I think. I can see my Ghost there. I know the answer is send, send, send. So, this one's where we're losing the time. I just need to absolutely... Okay, that was wrong. It was... Sending it's not the answer. Okay, we'll be sending it at this one. Look at that. We're going to brake later, ride the curb more. Throw it in sideways, get into second to pull us out of the exit. It's not... It wasn't good. I think I hit the limiter as well. I mean, we're closer, but we need a... I need to not lose time in that second corner. That's pretty much what I need to do. So this is all fine here, whatever, all fun and games. Brake, turn, grip, little Audi. There we go, see, that's it. And now the descent can begin. You start slamming into curbs like they're nothing. And you have a little fun while doing so. Don't get too sideways out of the exits. We need to... I hit the limiter again. I think I've got it, though. I think that'll do it. That was decent enough of a run. Yeah, there it is. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Okay. A graduation. Or, no, it's not graduation. It's a guided lap run. Graduation's after this. This should be easy, right? There's no way this is going to be hard. This car is super easy to drive. There's nothing difficult about this course. Not one section of corners has given me bother on this course ever, so. Try using handbrake cam. I will consider it. Chat, should I use the handbrake at some point during this run? Vote in chat. 1s if handbrake, 2 if no handbrake. And the 3 people left watching can vote on that. That was a terrible, terrible, terrible corner. I would know from experience. Oh my fucking god, I hit the wall. I'm just going to continue. I'm literally going to continue. Well, more than 3 people are still watching after that shambles of a license test. But I am not a quitter. I did not give up and I got the gold. Now see, you don't want to hit the tunnel on the exit here because that's slower to crash. You can take that knowledge home with you. 3 people try 138. There was 88 last time I looked. Why did I gain viewers during that fucking slop? If you're watching the stream right now, dislike it. Honestly, this sucks. This is the worst stream I've ever done. Just kidding. Oh my god, you wouldn't do that to me. You would always like the stream and be really supportive in chat and say really nice things like, I want to shove your head into a pencil sharpener, you fucking slur. Oh, come on, turn! Fat fucking dick. Honestly, this Mazda is like the same demographic as the people who own that Legacy from earlier. You have to be slightly overweight, American, and like own 3 different furry suits. That's the demographic of someone who owns one of these Mazdas. Well, I'm alternative, because I don't own an Impreza. I'm alternative because I don't want any other Mazda. I've got it first try. Thank you! Oh, kill yourself. Well, to be fair, I did hit a wall during that run, so it's probably not going to be hard to do again. This one will gold as long as we don't fucking crash. The most normal and boring sedan. Well, that's like what half the car community is, isn't it? I mean, I'm not going to judge someone for liking a car, right? But whenever a mass of people like a certain car, I do tend to go, why? It's like Volkswagen Passat, Polo, Ford Mondeo. What? I said Polo instead of Bora, but you know what I'm saying. Sedans. Mazda 5 or 6. It's 6. That's what this is. Why? What is there? What's the appeal? It's just like I like a sporty sedan. I do. I even like some of the cars I just mentioned, but they have like a cult following, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what's there that makes it so appealing to a mass of people, not just some people, a mass, like a full crowd, owners clubs, everything. Hyundai Passat is not sporty. The fucking R36 is. Yeah, it fucking is. And people will be all over that shit. I'm not going to say it's not cool, it actually kind of is. I'm not even a VW person, I'll admit that's pretty cool. But like, there's a cult following behind these sort of cars. I don't get it. Am I in the wrong gear? This feels so slow. I feel like I fucked this run just because I had a really bad corner back there and I didn't really say anything about it. I'm just being like, yep, I'm accepting fate. I'm not going to hit that wall at least. Yeah, half a second! Oh my god, right. I actually need to start trying. I genuinely thought this was easier than this, but it's clearly not. I actually need to properly fucking try. Half a second down, fuck me. It's time to go, bro. I get involved with 850. The thing is with the 850, I feel like the internet car community is so obsessed with like the wagon that if you had a sedan one, it's actually kind of cool. It's a bit different, right? I would say so. There's a lot of sedan Volvos that are popular, mind you, of course, but I don't know, you really see 850 or sedans. Because people are so connected to the wagon because of its like touring car existence and other things like that, and also just wagon cultures. Like huge wagons are a very popular car type. That's another thing I don't really understand. I love a good wagon, I love them, but I don't really understand why they're so popular just as a genre of car. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it gets people. I mean, I might even be one of them. I like a good estate car. I don't get it. I didn't have a very good middle sector there. If we hit a split time and it's red, I'm just restarting. There's no way the final corners can salvage what I just did. Unless I do some fucking bomb-ass corners here. Like, that was pretty good. A little squirrely under braking. Stay in third here. Just stay in third. Just stay in third. It's not worth trying to pull an extra gear up this hill. I don't think. Okay. Look out for the split time. Is it going to be a nice, juicy blue? Here we go! Yeah! That's still not fast enough, though. So I need to seriously send it here. And not like that, because that severely upset the car. Oh, God. Alright, gonna need a good final corner here. It's gonna be as good as it can get. It's understeer. It's understeer. It's over. It's so over. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've held on. I held it together. I held it together. Oh boy. Oh boy. But you don't like the XJS wagon? I've seen that car in person now, and I can tell you, I don't dislike it. But it's still not good. It's still not better than a normal XJS, right? It's not. It's not. I don't hate it at all. Oh, this one's a bit. I remember this one being a bit tricky. It's the graduation test with the RX-7. The only thing hard about this one, really, I like the way this car drives and everything, but the hard part is just it's long, so there's a lot of chances to make small mistakes that can really screw your time. So the main difficulty is just chaining it all together. There isn't one bit that's harder than another. It's just a lot to do at once. Like, that was nearly a fail. I know I could go probably about half a second faster already here. But I'm going to continue and set a benchmark for myself. But this is not going to be a first time gold. And also, there's no torque in the rotary, so I don't know why I'm sitting in a higher gear. I probably could have been a third down there. Chuck it in here, right, the curb. Definitely could have run that a bit wider there. This is a longer right-hander than I think it is, so I need to be off a bit earlier. It was still a little wide. I don't want to be down in third. Yeah, I will. Actually, yeah, I do. I want to be down in third here. And stay in third as we come down and run it out to... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. There's a 1.5 seconds. There's 1.5 seconds to find. That's ridiculous. That isn't... I'm going to give a third person run. Just to see how the car reacts to certain bumps and stuff like that. Oh my god. That is crazy. There's so much time to find. Fuck. Okay, that's where most of it went. That was a horrendous first corner. And that's an even worse second corner. Okay, well, if it was just the first corner that I lost a whole second on, then it's probably not that bad. That would make sense. So I'm going to just take the first corner flat. I guess. There's no reason to brake. Yeah. There is reason to brake for this one, however, and I fucked it again. Because I don't really know where to brake for that one. I don't know. Car sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Have you played Gran Turismo 4 before? Oh god, I just scratched my eye and I'm like sunburnt around it, so that actually that's irritating now. Okay, come on. Brake! Down to third. Tap the brakes again. Get a bit of a straighter exit across the grass. Oh my god, no, 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 no. I will never get a gold. I will never get a gold from this run after doing that. That's probably the most important corner to get right, and I just didn't. Right, let's just do a couple of sends and hope for the best. If I go on the grass, not a big deal. I need to rerun this anyway. More than likely. I'm gonna run that a bit deep as well. I suppose I can a little bit. There's some curbing on the outside, which is nice of them. Oh, that was close to the grass. Right, just send it for here. Come on. Oh god, it's over. Yep, that was absolutely horrendous final corner. I'm half a second off instead of a full second, which is good. But yeah, that final corner, there's a few tenths there, and just throughout the run I can pick off bits. So let's just see if we can get a nice clean run in. That's at least fast and consistent. Start. Okay. Up on the fourth. Nice and clean. I reckon I could take this corner faster by braking early. Oh my god, I missed the apex by miles though. Okay, a lot of time's going to be here. Watch me overtake the ghost. Ready? Yeah, look. Holy shit. That's where I lost all that time on that run. That's crazy. I had such a bad start, and now I'm miles ahead. And, in fact, I've thrown it away even further by doing that. So, yeah, I pretty much just need to match my ghost, get that one corner right, and then just chill. Just vibe from there. Just vibe. Here we go. Here we are. Ride that curb. Not the fastest there. Oh my god, I cannot get that corner right! I can't do it, I can't do it, I cannot do it. Oh, and I hit exit again. Fucking hell. Right, go. Flat. Why am I losing so much there? Brake early. I've still missed that apex. But it's fine. Don't upset the car on the exit. I've upset the car on the exit. And I've braked way too late once more. Yeah, okay. That is all I've done is copy my old run, but do it worse in every single way. For the corners you died at, you can take first two S's flat, and then the last one you have to brake. I have no idea where that is, but I will keep driving. Braking early. Ride the curb. That's good. This is good. No, it's not. I'm upset the car again. Brake early. Tap the brakes. Get it turned in. Third. Stay in third. Definitely could have taken that faster still. I'm not as far ahead of the ghost as I was hoping. Okay. Oh my god, look how much... Look! My sends there made up so much time. I'm not being brave enough. You don't want to run that too wide. Look how much time I lost there with the old run. That was a decent corner. Yep, that was good, that was good, that was good. I can do much better around here. Yeah, look at that. That final corner was good, but the rest of the run wasn't there yet. Ah, boy. Oh, boy. 4 tenths to find. I know where they are. It's that middle bit. I need to be braver. I need to be braver. I reckon I could still be faster through the first 3 corners, though. But it's the S's. I need to be much faster. Oh my god, what just happened? Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my god, I don't know why the car had such a twitch on me there. You're the curb too hard, which is why you lost time there. Well, I kind of want to ride the curb, I think. I just need to hit it hard enough to where the whole car skips across it. Possibly. I lost some time there because the car got upset by the curb. I can see that. But these corners here... Brake nice and early. Set it in third. There we go. Look at that. A better pull. A bit more space used on the exit. Now. Sends are coming. I've got to do it. No, it's too much. It's too much. They can't take that second one that fast. Ah. Oh man, this is gonna be difficult still. Right. That was still a bit hard. Why did I keep swinging the car wide, thinking, oh, it'll rotate in. Like, this car is some time attack monster. No, it's not. It's not going to turn in from that. I just need to be smooth. Throwing the cars not the answer until we get to the faster bits. Unfortunately. Brake early here. Just get it lined up so you can have a good exit through here. You can match the Ghost and overtake it going into this corner. Can I use a bit more space? Wasn't the best. No. No. Too sharp. Okay. Now I can back off of this one. No, I've upset the whole car. The whole car's upset. A good speed through the first one. I braked at the right point for the second one, but it got really upset with me. Right, curb. Come on. Wide, down a gear. Yes. Oh god, that was a bit rough. Oh, we're fine. That was really quick, actually. Oh wow, we're sailing. We are sailing now. Don't fuck up. Do not fuck up. Don't do it. Don't do it, buddy. Come on, you got this. Now brake, now brake. Don't upset the car. Don't upset the car. Do not upset the car. Even fourth over the crest of the hill. Down to third here. Keep it nice and tight so you can get a good swing into the final corner. Oh shit. Oh my god. Yeah, that's it. That was a good run. Good fucking run. That was really, really fast. Oh god, okay. Reward cars. 1.5 hours into this godforsaken fucking stream, we're doing reward cars. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your predictions? Mine are we're gonna get a fucking MX-5 because, of course, we'll get some sort of Subaru. And the last one will be we'll finally get our first race car, but it'll be one that's completely useless. Alright? Those are my predictions. There is 3 to guess, so could be any number of them, realistically. I'm going to find out now, because I'm fed up of waiting. Here we go. We have won ourselves. Well, our license, obviously. Dr. Sex. Yes, Dr. Sex has been licensed. We've done it for him. We have won ourselves for completing our A license. Okay, well, we've got a roof now. A bootleg Porsche. I'm sure we could find some sort of use for that. That could be a lot worse. That is fine. Well, what about this second reward car, which is in fact... whoa. Alright, well, here's a couple of exotics being thrown at us. Alright, well, I like the look of that. That has got some potential behind it. And the final car is... Honda Fit W. Well, it may not be the W it thinks it is, but it's here. It's there. So we didn't get a race car. Still waiting on that. But what we can do is, I believe that Cadillac can be used to absolutely demolish this. There's only 3 races here. Muscle car competition, US car, oh, up to 1980. Well, hot rod competition. I bet you we could fucking demolish this in B-Spec with that Cadillac and get a free reward car for a minute's work. And do you know what? Hold on a minute. Do we have? Let me just check something. Professional events. Boxer. We can use the roof here. We got 2 usable cars. That is the main takeaway right now. We have 2 very usable cars. Thank fuck. Thank fucking hell. Right, it was worth all the pain, because we have been given some genuinely good reward cars. Well, 2 of them. Let's go get ourselves a cheap and easy reward car. Dr. Sex, take it away. After I get rid of your traction control. There's no way anything else here is going to be faster than this Cadillac. I refuse to believe that that would be the case. But Dr. Sex is a good has a good habit of proving me wrong by driving like an absolute shithead. So, get yourselves ready to embrace whatever the fuck is about to happen. Right, so if you turned up the stream today to see... Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, there we go. If you turned up the stream today to see some action, sorry you've had to wait an hour and a half for it, but here we go. That's the way Gran Turismo 4 works, baby. But now we have our A license. We can participate in this event. Well, Dr. Sex always could, because he doesn't need licenses. But we can drive ourselves if Dr. Sex is a bit too crap, which he's currently proving to be by sitting behind a truck, which he has now passed, to his credit. He has a Viper to get rid of, and the Viper has run wide, but he refused to take advantage of that because the Cadillac is just too fat. There's a Callaway up front. Usually I'd be pretty scared of that because that would be a very fast car, but Dr. Sex has a Cadillac supercar underneath him and a Dodge Neon to disperse off, which he is currently fighting. The Cadillac is now dive bombing the GTO, excellent to see, and will now be mauling that Callaway. Well, well, Dr. Sex, there it is! There, you did it, buddy. I believed in you this whole time. Alright, this is a walkover for him. He is not struggling whatsoever. So, chat. Are you ready for a free reward car? You might as well start predicting now, because we've won. By miles. Cadillac is a bit overpowered. Very good car to get indeed. I want a big round of applause for the gold license test. Do you know what the funny thing is? If we got all silver, we would have still got these cars. We would have only thing we got for getting gold was a Honda Fit. But we get to brag. We get to say we did it. We were there. You were there when I beat A13 and A11 and actually A everything else. A16 for that matter. Fuck it. Just all of the A lights. Oh no! What have I done? I don't want to arrive manually. What do you think I am? I have an Uber by the name of Sex. Look at him take the lead at turn 1. That's okay. That's 5th. That's 4th. That's 3rd. That's 2nd. That was. He just overtook 2 cars at the corkscrew. Dr. Sex is on it today, bro. He's on it. He also does have a cracked car, but you know, no one tell him that. Just he might boost his ego. Yes, ego and morale simultaneously. Good man. Not mutually exclusive things, those, you know. And I come up to take the finish line. Well, Dr. Sex does anyway. Yep, give me the money. Money. Thank you. Mine. Moving on. It'll boost his sex drive. He is actually, Joe. He has quite a sex drive because he does a lot of sex while driving. Okay, watch me take the lead off the start, or watch Dr. Sex do it. Yeah, okay, he did. He just overtook everything. It's pretty much a walk in the park for him. This might tickle. Okay, I don't even know what you just said. Chat, have you got a fun fact to tell me? I'll give you a fun fact. The Callaway took a whole lap to pass a pickup truck. Give me a fun fact you know of. Could be about anything. Console cars are super broken in this game. Yeah. Not to worry. Ah, fucking hell. Concept cars and custom cars. That's the business right there, brother. As the caddy takes the finish line. Yes, sir. Callaway has 440 horsepower. Yeah, it's quite pretty substantial compared to like the Camaro in the field that has like 200 and something. Fun fact, Dr. Sex has always has someone on the other seat while driving. Are they leaning over? Oh, reward car. It's an MX-5. Oh my fucking god. It's the opposite. It's our first proper race car. And it's a fucking cool one at that. Okay. Thank you, Gods of RNG. That was the most worthwhile 3 minutes of my life. That was the most worthwhile 3 minutes of my life. So chat, I'm gonna remind you of something. Okay? If we need money, well, here's how we make money. It's 3 races, 3 laps each, and we get a car worth A car worth $1 million. Okay. This might be a bit cracked. This might be a bit overpowered. We can get 1 million credits in like 5 minutes. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. You know what? We may have taken an hour and a half just to get some gold licenses, but we've just made up like 12 hours of progress. I think we've more than made up for the time we lost, chat. Don't sell it. It doesn't matter, I can go win another one. I can just win a fucking another one. 3 races. And you can get an infinite amount of them. That is fucking awesome. So chat, to celebrate, let's burn some money. Let's burn some fucking money. So let's do some special car events. Oh, no, special condition events. Whoops. So, we've got all the classics here, boys. What do you want to use for them? Let's build a car, why don't we? Let's let chat. Keep it. I'm gonna keep chat. We can get as many as we want. You know that, right? We can get as many as we want. Aren't the prizes in this mod limited to only one? Nope. Not as far as I know. I'm pretty sure I played it before and won the same car many times. There's a little blue Fiat 500. What do we build? What do we build? We got some car options here. BE1. There's one of those on eBay at the minute. That's not quite an eBay Egypt spot. It'll probably be gone by the time our next round comes around. Alto works in blue. Very cool. Very cool. A brown MR2. Unusual. Starlet Glanza. Alfa Romeo. Esprit V8. Or a midget. There is indeed a midget. MR2 Spider. Vitz. Oh, look. Look what's here. How fancy. We could take that on the tarmac rally and do some togeing. That would be pretty humorous. Pretty hashtag anime, if you ask me. Anything else here? There's a panda, no fucking doubt about that. But is there anything? Autozam. There is a little Autozam. Very cool. Two-tone as well. Sarah in red. A red Sarah. Very nice. And a Civic EG with 6 miles on it. Oh, look. It is an eBay Egypt spec move. It is the one from eBay Egypt. That is an epic reference, huh? So, what are we building, chat? We've got cars there, or we can go to the new car dealer. Because you may remember, I think it was last stream, I took you through and showed you some of the unusual cars you probably don't know are even in this game. Because you never bothered looking at them, because they're in the new dealer only. Like this Airtrek Turbo R, for example. Or passing ourselves over to Toyota. You find yourself utter nonsense like the Volt S and the Corolla Run XZ Aero Tourer, or the that thing Caldina. Some monstrous vehicles in the in this category. We did also have a cube that we bought the cube in the beans color last time, so we have the beans cube lying around, which we could always use. You think chat filter's on? I don't think it is. I don't think chat filter's on. I can check, but no, it's not on. You're just stupid. You're just unintelligent. So what do we want to build? Anyone got any good idea? Any original ideas? Something just kind of stupid. What about the 500 horsepower Golf in the tuners area? That's gonna be expensive, bro. That's gonna be a little bit of money, you know. That's gonna be a little bit. Oh, 31k. Wow, that's not expensive at all. That is 552 horsepower for 31 grand. That's incredibly good, actually. Holy fuck. You can auto live chat. You can? I've never been able to find it. I'll look into it then, if you're so sure. Subaru Blitz Legacy at used car dealer 2. I'm not building a Legacy. I refuse to. Max out the Andy's Pizza Piazza. Would you want to see the Piazza upgraded like that? It's going to be undrivable, though. Like, actually undrivable. So, any funny cars from these countries? I don't think so, to be honest. There's Sweden. Can I see anything in Sweden? Oh, wow, there's an S60 in very fancy colors. The cube. Yes, I could max out the cube. Let's see the cube, shall we? To remind ourselves of the wonderful little shit box. 97. Oh my god, it's got green wheels. Oh my god. We could upgrade the cube to do some racing. Yeah. What else do we have? The Griffith. We have our move. I actually have a Caldina. We won that at some point. Anything else interesting that we've won? We have an R33. The roof is there, of course. We've got our chaser. And the click. We could use the click again. We could return the click turbo. Oh my god. It's all there, isn't it? And there's our starter car, the pizza, also on green wheels. Chat's fault again. The yellow midget. That's going to be a little bit too slow, I'm afraid. Here's the car we bought by accident. Oh, it's a lowrider. Oh, I forgot. This thing's like the best car in the game. Lowrider 300ZX. That'd be a monster for this, you know. Upgrade the Fit W. Oh my god, you make use of the Fit. Caldina or Cube, someone said. Beans Cube. So, how about this? I'll give you a choice, chat. Would you like the Turbo Hyundai Click, the Beans Cube, the Lowrider 300ZX, or the pizza? Pizza, Beans Cube, 300ZX Lowrider, or the Click Turbo. What are we saying? Beans, 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 click. Someone said fit. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Quite a few pizza options in there. And there's more click arriving. There's a lot more pizza in chat. The cube is coming back. One person said 300ZX. I think it's sort of siding towards the pizza so far. But the beans cube is coming in clutch. Beans on pizza, someone said. Fuck them all. Well, that's not very nice, is it? It's close between the cube and the pizza, but I think the pizza is maybe edging it out. Oh, the pizza is edging the cube. Never saying that again. Right, it's the pizza. Do we upgrade it? I don't think it's barely drivable the way it is. Let me see. What can HKS do for us? Have I got a diff in this? If not, we're putting one in. Yeah, let's just fucking do it, bro. Let's just put the full deal in. That will help a little bit. And, oh, you got weight reduction. Has it got a turbo? We've got stage 1 turbo. Stage 2 is probably one worth the money because 200 horsepower. 40k is not worth it. We could become a 200 horsepower pizza. Do we, chat? Do we do it? Oh man, I don't know. 182 for 5k, 183, that's 10. Now it goes up to, yeah. Yeah, fuck it. 221 horsepower, and let's bump it up further, because we can. Can we get 228? And the exhaust, 239. Worth the money. Absolutely. It's going to sound like it's farting constantly now. Where does this take us? Oh, 248. I don't think it's... Yeah, it's not possible to get to 250 without going into the top turbo options. So I guess we're just going to take this the way it is. And, yeah. I think that's good. We could get a clutch. Twin plate. We'll save money on the clutch. You know. All is well. Stock suspension, because, you know, nah. Do we? Yeah, nah. Stock suspension. Fuck it. You can... Sports suspension. It's sporty. What are our tires like on this thing? We could go... Yeah, road salt's probably worth the money at this point, so we'll just do it. Okay. Let's go. And, that hasn't refreshed, so special conditions. I think we jump straight in to just doing Tsukuba, because it's one round And I want to see if it's possible that we could win a monstrous car from the shortest event in the game. Think an oil change will get you that 2 horsepower. Do you know what? I'm willing to risk it to try it. I'm willing to try it. Here we go, boys. Will an oil change restore that extra horsepower we need? Good call. Is HKS better than normal tuning parts? Nope, makes no difference whatsoever. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Okay. Where are we? Yes, there. In we go. Now watch Let Dr. Sex drive. You cannot do B-Spec in special conditions. You have to A-Spec only. This is Dr. Sex's vacation. He went and won us a Toyota race car in the easiest championship he possibly could have done. Now it's our time to drive an undrivable car against something which has more power. So let's drive well. Oh god, it's wet. Oh god, it's wet. Oh god, it's wet. Oh my god. Right, diff, keep us in check, please. Up into 3rd early. We're sticking with the RX-8. We could do this. The high, a little bit of cool amount of pull at the top end there. Oh, we're into the back of the RX-8 nearly. Come on, they're going to be giving them a push around here. It's a fair and square battle so far. Up into 3rd early to cure the wheel spin. The RX-8 can do that a lot better than us. Probably got wider tires. In fact, most certainly it will have. Oh, we're going to run this off the road if we're not careful. Keep it together. Got a good amount of top end pull in the higher rev ranges. We're sliding around all over the place. We're on the grass. I'm going to go for the dive bomb. Down into 2nd. Lean on him a little bit as we wash out wide in the wet. We cannot put the power down in 2nd. He's going to give us a little push here. But watch the 3rd gear pull kick in eventually. Yep, there we go. Pulls alongside. No torque in the top end for the RX-8. We're going too wide into the final corner. Come on. We've got one more lap to go after this. We can brake later. We are lighter. We will wash out wide, but it won't matter, I don't imagine. Keep it in 3rd. Slide it around. A little bit of counter steer to keep it straight. What a monstrous little car we've built here, chat. In the wet in its first outing. Definitely proposing a little bit of a challenge for me. But it's behaving itself. I'm able to slide it quite well, quite reliably. A little bit of wheel spin in 2nd gear is a little hard to cure, unfortunately. It's making this a little difficult. Gonna ride the curves. We've pulled a 2nd gap to him, which is awesome. But 2nd gear out of here is always going to be difficult, even if we're gentle on the throttle. Look, the wheel's spinning up in the wet. And into 3rd, just trying to cure that wheel spin as we tap the brakes into this long right-hander, into the long left. And we'll stay off the grass this time and be well-behaved as a result. Oh, not well-behaved, that's all. It is about to spin out on me. I'm going to have to take to the grass, contrary to what I just said. Or else I'm risking snap oversteer, which I'd rather not partake in. I'd rather just get it home in 1st place and in one piece, ideally. It's going to be difficult on those more tricky tracks, although in these conditions it's nice to know that it can beat an RX-8 around here. So thank you to the pizza for beating the Dorito. It was nice of you. But now we're going to see what our prize car is if we don't spin out before the finish line. As it's sliding. And we're through. We've done it. Holy shit. That wasn't bad. That was pretty good. That diff has saved that car. Also, yeah, still 148 horsepower. Not gone anywhere. But 5 grand for free? I'll fucking take it. Any predictions? Too late. Find out. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Please be good. Please be shit. I mean, it's not shit, it's just not very useful or worth any money. So that wasn't worth it, but maybe one of the other ones will be. So other tarmac ones consist of George and this one, and that one actually. Which one do I trust this car on more? Honestly, neither, so let's go with this one first because of familiarity. So, nice little coastal A-Spec drive in our death trap. This just sounds fun to me. This should be fun. Someone said Japanese 90s. They were spot on. Do you know why? Because that's what half this car list fucking is. I think your odds on betting wouldn't have given you much return. So, can we keep up with the Quattro? We should definitely be more powerful. But will we be able to do much in the corners. Well, we're going to pull alongside before we even get to one. So we're not going to find that out, as it turns out. The pizza is aggressive. And in the best way possible, because our lightweight is letting those soft tires grip the... Well, thank you, good sir. I do appreciate your kindness. That was very sporting of you. You saw my predicament, and you knew you needed to help. Huh, well, speaking of soft tires gripping the road, that wasn't the demonstration I was going for. But let me show it to you on these other corners. Look, I can plant it in a second. Look at that turn. That is some turn-in capability. 2.5 seconds pulled. I think we'll be just fine. A little bit of a wall ride there, just making sure it was straight over the crest after being a little afraid of it last time, admittedly. Sudden snap oversteer just sort of happens. Or maybe it was so much grip that that's why it snapped. You wouldn't know. Look at that. I'm turning in too much. I'm hitting the inside. Oh, there's so much build in this little Isuzu. It's working fantastically. Look at that. Switchback. Oh, still too much. Hitting the inside again. 5 seconds ahead of the Quattro. Can we flick it into here? No, because it's gripping just too much. That is excellent. Chat, the pizza was a good build. It was a good call. 250 horsepower Isuzu Piazza with our rear spoiler, keeping that rear end on the ground. And I'm going to use the handbrake. That's why you don't use the handbrake. Oh, God. Please turn. Right. He may be not... He's still not behind us. Yeah, no. Pizza's doing fine. Handbrake, not recommended. Oh no, it's another crest. Please God, please God, please. Oh God, why does it get so unsettled? Yeah, good thing we're not taking this on any of the rally stages, because I don't think it would cope very well. Can we flick it in here? Handbrake! Okay, I need to learn not to use the handbrake. Whoa, Quattro, hello, buddy. Handbrake! Okay, that one didn't really work. Oh my God, I'm being pit maneuvered. Yeah, where do you think you're going, buddy? Yeah, that's what I thought. But the Beans Cube could be a rally car. You're not a Group B driver. Bro, I don't know what group I'm in, but it's like Autism's Anonymous. That's my group. Oh, here we go, come on. I'm scared of this bit. Quattro, you might need to give me a bump again. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Please land it. Oh my fuck! It's fine. Thank you. What is wrong with this car? The pizza doesn't like it. The pizza's really not happy. Well, that is just unusual. Very strange behavior from the pizza. Oh boy. Keep it together. Come on. You have very shitty suspension. Sports suspension was the wrong answer, buddy. I gotta admit it. I thought it was gonna be good, and then it just wasn't. Do you know, there are people who probably play Forza, and they put sport suspension in when they're tuning their car. In fact, there are people out there who use a sport diff in Forza. You know that object that doesn't increase your PI at all? People are putting a sport diff in, man. That is terrifying. Put a 1 in chat if you've ever used the sport diff upgrade while playing a Forza game. Because you think you need ridiculed publicly. What the fuck's wrong with you? Why? What were you trying to do? I really want to know what you were trying to do. Should have kept soft suspension? Yeah, you're right. I just didn't want to wobble around too much, and to be fair, it doesn't, but the landings over small bumps, it gets very upset by. Nothing wrong with the car. What's wrong with the jump? Oh yeah, no, it's actually the jump that's wrong. You're right. I shouldn't have been blaming the pizza for something that's so obviously not a flaw. Speaking of please. It wasn't too bad. It got a bit out of shape, but it was fine. It's like the front end is digging into the ground or something. There are some ones in chat right now. Those are people who've used the sport diff in Forza. That's unbelievable. Only use sport suspension because of PI. If you need to save PI on suspension, which is only worth like a few, you don't need suspension. You can use stock. You know? That's kind of the problem. If you're that tight on PI, stock suspension is going to be better for you. Sport suspension, absolutely useless.
While we're talking about Forza, do you recommend getting Motorsport at the current 50% sale?
What do you think I'm going to say to that? What do you think I'm going to say? No. Absolutely not. No.
If P is not stored in the balls, explain peanuts.
I can't, brother. Government. No, it's not worth buying for 50% off. I don't know what that equates to. What is 50%? Is it £25? I don't know. But there's no career mode. The online has about 3 people playing. It's like... Well, I don't mean that in a sense of like, oh, you can't find a lobby. You can. But like, it's... You're just doing the same race over and over and over again for most of it because they don't have the class hoppers. So it's just like... I got so bored of it. Just like Gran Turismo's online. It's not as bad as Gran Turismo's one, but it's still like, ugh. It tires on you quickly. And there's no career mode. I'm pretty much only there for rivals. I play it just for like rivals. Because I like the physics in Motorsport. That's about it. That's its one redeeming factor. And at least it now runs on my PC after half a year worth of updates. So like, I can at least play it, and they removed the car level system, so I can at least build cars the way I want to. So, no, I'm fine to hop on sometimes and build some cars when in my free time and do rivals. That's all I play the game for, and that is not 25 quid plus worth of an experience. So, and that would also be only if you're interested in being a loser who hot laps all day, which is what I do. So, no. I don't. There's just no. I mean, what are you, Pushmore? What are you looking for in the Motorsport game? What would you do if you had it? That's what I want to ask you. What sort of Forza player are you? You know, what do you do on Forza whenever you're playing? That's what I want to know, because then I can really tell you if that game can give you what you want or not. Oh, bit out of shape there. I'm scared of doing that same jump but backwards now. It didn't get upset on the early one. So that's good at least. Might get away with this. How many road cars are there in Forza 7? Or Forza 8, sorry. Not a lot. Just because they cut fucking most of them. They cut a load of race cars too, like, but yeah, they cut so much shit out of that game, and it'll probably never get added back because they probably plan to support that game for like years and nobody plays it, so they're probably going to cut back a lot on their support. So yeah, I don't expect that game to get most of its content back, I'll be honest. Yeah. Like that the car pass end is, well, it hasn't ended. I think there's one more car left, but we know the final car for the car pass, so we've seen the full thing. And I already complained about it being the, you know, the smallest car pass the franchise has seen yet. And God, it was ass, man. God, it was dog shit. There was so little interesting cars in it, bro. Just outdated GT cars. And a few road cars sprinkled in that were completely out of place. There was only the occasional thing that was kind of cool. And it's not cool because they're car pass, which means they're paid, which means most people wouldn't even get access to them. If you look at people who haven't bought car pass, what cars have they got in Forza Motorsport so far? About 6 in half a year? I swear to God, bro. 6 new ones, that is, not recycled shit. Also the most expensive car pass, I think it was the same.
Well, I already bought it in hopes you'd host some Hunt the Leader stuff, but besides that I'd hope for some more or less clean multiplayer racing.
Okay. I would like to do a Hunt the Leader stuff on it, because the game runs now. My downside is I don't think many people play it anymore. My whole thing was like, I wanted to do Hunt the Leader with chat on Forza 7. Brilliant game for that. Awesome. 800 plus cars. Wonderful. So much fun to do. So much potential. Fun physics. Whatever. Great. But nobody played it anymore by the time I brought that idea up. You know, and I don't want people to install this 100 gig game just to, you know, jump on stream and maybe not actually get into the lobby. So, you know, it was kind of like that. And then when the new Motorsport came, I was like, oh, perfect opportunity. Everyone's going to be jumping on and playing. I'll capitalize on that. I'll do my fun little game idea while everyone's interested in playing the game. Then the game was shit, and it didn't run on my PC. We tried it once on a stream, ended stream early because my game was just fucking broken, and then I just didn't play it for months, occasionally hopping on to see if they fixed it or not. They finally fixed it 6 months later, and nobody plays the game anymore. So, like, that's my problem. It fucking sucks. So maybe we could do it someday, but man, the prime opportunity was wasted by the game being dog shit. So yeah, if you're looking for some clean on-run racing, I can't say I've had any. I haven't done a lot, admittedly, but like I just haven't had any good racing online. Not one race has been memorable to me. I remember they swapped over to the early LMP series. I was like, oh, this is super cool. And I had like an interesting pit strategy to pull off during it. And I was like, I like the idea. I had a super fun race working through the pack, or early stop, ended up paying off for me. Cut through the pack towards the end, took the lead on the last lap, got rammed off. It's just shit. That's also a bit shit, isn't it? Alright, on to the next one. That was rubbish. But yeah, I haven't had any satisfaction. I mean, if you got friends to play with, you can have some fun racing, but jeez, man. It's Forza Motorsport 4 or Gran Turismo 4? That's hard, bro. Objectively, Forza 4 is better just because it's like, it's more up to date and it has like more AI in races and smarter AI and like all that stuff, and it has equally good content in it, I would argue. So it's a better, probably a better game, but if you take into consideration like the times they came out, this for 2004 is much more impressive than Forza 4 is for 2011. Does that make sense? Not saying Forza 4 isn't impressive, it's very impressive even for 2011, but this for 2004 absolutely pushed this fucking console. It's crazy. So I'll go GT4, but Forza 4 probably a better game just because it just is a better game, but owing to its younger age, really. Haha, bozo in a wall. Owing to its younger age, really. What's wrong with the XK8 or XKR? Well, it's just fucking, it's a shit reward. I can buy one in the second-hand dealer anytime I want. They're also dog shit in real life. They're just they're all rotting. They're all owned by old people who just don't look after them because they think they're fancy. Turn them into the mechanic who gives them a 10 grand bill and they're like, oh yes, I'll pay for that. My fancy sports car. Nobody civilized owns one of those. I'm not saying old people aren't civilized, but nobody with a head on their shoulders buys one because they know it's dog shit. They look cool, and that's where it stops. No, I couldn't go near one. Not with a 10-foot pole, man. I couldn't do it. Forza 4 is one console generation ahead. Yes, it is. And they're both late in their console generations, relatively speaking, as well. But, yeah. I mean, if you have Forza 1 versus Gran Turismo 1, I can't really speak because I haven't played either. But you got Forza 2 and Gran Turismo 2. Gran Turismo 2, I think, takes the cake there. But Gran Turismo 3 and Forza 3, well, it's Gran Turismo 3, I would say. Gran Turismo 4 and Forza 4 is it's so close. But if we're going objectively, probably Forza 4, but I would put Gran Turismo 4 personally. Forza 5 and Gran Turismo 5. Gran Turismo 5 by fucking miles. It's not even close. Forza 6 or GT6. GT6 still, probably, I would say. And GT7 and Forza 7? GT7 is objectively better than Forza 7. But I would put Forza 7 ahead because I've just had more fun on it. But it's not a good game. I'd argue GT7 is good. It's not, I don't think it's astonishing, but it's good. Forza 7 is not necessarily good, but I just, I don't know. There's just there's a lot I like about Forza 7 that nobody else does. That's a personal one. What about Gran Turismo 8 versus Forza Motorsport 8? Let me measure that up. Oh, it might be the first win that the new Forza Motorsport's gonna get, purely because it hasn't got competition yet. What a shame, realistically. Oh! I had a moment. Please don't overtake me. I'm halfway through the final lap. Oh, go away, please. Stop it. Go away. I'm having issues. G7 is good now, but it's soulless. I don't see it being good now. I don't. GT7 doesn't feel different to me now than when it launched. None of the additions have been substantial to me. I just, not one thing has been like, oh wow, that's a game changer. I just not one bit of it. The updates have been so boring from the very beginning. A few funny cars sprinkled in here and there, but that barely makes up for it. Like, at least, I'll give Forza this. Whenever they add new cars, at least there's sometimes is something that's like, oh shit, okay, that's kind of different. You know, haven't seen that before. Okay, fair enough. And Gran Turismo does it. It's like, hey, remember this car we had in the PS2? Cool. It's nice to see it all in HD, but I'm just not interested. Yeah, I just give me, like when you put out, oh, we put the R33 400R. Oh, that's a cool car. I like that car very much. Don't give a fuck about having it in the game though, because it's just an R33 with more power. I can just take any R33, slap a 400R livery on it, and then put an engine upgrade on. It's just fart piss. GT7 2 understeer, or is it just me? I don't have a problem with its physics necessarily, but this is the bit people will kick me over. Forza's physics are just superior. They're much more fun, more intuitive, more natural feeling. Gran Turismo's feel very... I know you can attribute a lot of the stiffness to like the camera, but the cars themselves have no travel in their suspension. They're very snappy, generally speaking. In Forza, everything's a bit more smoothed out. And as far as sim-cadness goes on like controller gameplay, it's a lot more friendly. I know you can say that Gran Turismo was a bit more, slightly more sim-focused, a bit more wheel-friendly, perhaps. And I'd probably agree with that, but it's not really what I look for in a game like that. I look for something I can just hop on with a controller. If I want to play with a wheel, I'll play like a full-on sim, like Automobilista 2, which, while it still has some physics jank from that old Project Cars 2 engine, that is a genuine game that has improved a lot through updates. Not like Forza or Gran Turismo, which just sprinkle in content and hope for the best. Something like Automobilista 2 actually evolves and changes over the years, so I can very much give it that. And it does the content on top. And it's being done by an indie studio. So, like, I don't know. I'm just a lot more impressed with a game like that than what these AAA boys are pushing out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to overtake the Delta before I read chat again. Because I just fucked up. Come on, pizza. Oh, don't go too wide. You'll get a penalty. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Holy shit, I'm going to sneeze. So I sneeze and crash, I'm going to kill myself. Up the inside. Oh, there it is. Right. Oh, first person to overtake someone in a pause menu while sneezing. You saw it here first on stream, world first. That's it. Back when you could pick between 12 MX-5s, actually enjoyed it? No, that's a horrendous take. Because fucking Forza Motorsport added a paid DLC Audi TT that's a 2020 model, when the game has a 2019 model that's identical except for a spoiler change. So, no, I don't need multiple versions of the same car back in games to pad out the car list amount. That can be left long ago. It might sound like a fun novelty to have different trims of cars, but Gran Turismo never really did trims. I mean, yeah, you can have a Type R Honda and a non-Type R Honda. That's great. But half the time it was just like, this one's a blue edition. This one says J because it's Japanese. And it's like, well, what changes did they make? Nothing. Okay, that's... Oh, God, I got a penalty as well for that? I barely touched him. Okay, thankfully, I was too busy wheel spinning for the penalty to matter. Right, we've got to send it here. This has gone badly. Audi titty. Ever tried no hesi in Assetto Corsa? No, because I don't like Assetto Corsa very much. I do not like Assetto Corsa that much, no. And oh, fuck me. This is over. It's over. I'm not catching that up. God damn it. Fuck, I have to go through all this again. This thing's so difficult to drive on this street because it's just full of bumps and it doesn't drive at all. We still have another tarmac one to go through after this, but you know. Come on, keep going. I see the penalty system hasn't changed much since GT4. Personally, I go for R Factor 2. Well, R Factor 2 fell off so hard, though. I would have, like, years ago, been, like, a big R Factor 2 advocate. But fuck, it fell off so hard. Thanks, Motorsport Games. Dog, shit ass, fart, shit, piss fucking company. Drown. No, it fell off hard. But physics-wise, mwah, beautiful. Original Automobilista, mwah, beautiful. Physics. They're all outdated, these games, though. What's the latest new game you have of fun physics? Forza Motorsport. That's the only nice thing I can say about that game.
This is why Beamong is superior.
Beamong, yes, BeamNG is very superior because the physics are the best. Or at least the most flexible. You can make them what you want them to be. And modding it, well, tedious sometimes, is fun. And I've used all the skills I've learned over the years to just make what I want. Forza not adding the cars I want, I'll add the cars I want. Game's not got the physics I want, I'll give them the physics I want. And then I can share them with people and play the game that doesn't exist, except it does because it's called BeamNG. And modding that game is, yes, more complicated than Assetto Corsa, but the reward is so much greater. So, yes, very excellent game. I get people actually asking me, oh, why are you not just making the simple NG mod for Assetto Corsa? Wouldn't that make more sense since you're not doing all the damage model stuff? Well, no, because the physics are nowhere near as flexible. In fact, they're just not that good in general. So, like, that's the main thing behind it, is the and the fact I don't know how anything about Assetto Corsa modding, and I have to learn from scratch. But yeah, no, it's mainly just the physics. Beamer is so friendly to play with once you know what you're doing. Anyway. Which, to be honest, I don't really, which is why I don't do a lot of the J-beam tuning for our project. I mainly do all the fancy stuff, the visuals, customization, and materials, textures, all that sort of stuff. But, yeah. Right, don't bin this, don't bin it, just keep it on the road. Hey! It's slippery. Just got DTM Race Driver 3 and Colin McRae Rally 3 for the PS2 yesterday. I never played Toka Race Driver 3, never did. Colin McRae Rally 3, great game, but I would say 05 is definitely superior. Not that there's a lot of difference between them. I think they just improved from 3 to 4 to 5, but all of them great games in their own right. As well as 2, to be honest. 2 was good as well. I never played the original, because I never had an original PlayStation. You could play it on PS2, of course, but I never did. Oh, don't. I'm just being careful now, because I'm so far ahead. 9 seconds to lose, and I'd rather not lose it in a big crash. Speaking of which... fucking hell. It may have grip, but it loses it very quickly. 2005, you mean? Oh, okay, fair enough then. 2005, absolutely excellent game. Most certainly. You know, here's the thing. Sometimes I look at, like, Colin McRae Rally games from the PS2 and I think, oh, I need to play through one of those again. I need to set it up in the emulator and play through one again. But then I have a moment of realization, like 20 minutes later, where I go, why don't I just play any other modern rally game? I'd probably get the same experience. And to be honest, yeah, I don't really see the point of playing the old games. Because if you're playing a rally game for rallying, I'll just boot up the latest WRC game because I'm just going to get the same thing. Playing the old PS2 one's nice for nostalgia, but there's nothing really to them that's not possible in the new game. Hello there. Reward car. What is it? That's strange, and I didn't know it was in the game. But I have it now, and you know what? It might actually be usable. We'll see. There are some German championships, maybe. It's kind of cool. It's kind of different. I like it. I'm on board. That's alright. RBRs for fucking nerds. Oh, did someone say that RBR is like the best? I refuse to play Richard Burns Rally. I'm sure it's great. I refuse to play it just because people will not shut the fuck up about it. I can name 2 sim racing communities, right? One of them is Assetto Corsa players, and one of them is Richard Burns Rally players. Do you want to know the difference between them? Absolutely nothing. They will go on and on about how their sim is the best, and that's like it. Also, if my frame rate is bad, sorry, it's this track. This track runs like ass on an emulator, and so we're just gonna have to deal with that throughout the duration of this race. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm getting no FPS. This is unplayable. Okay, it's never usually this bad. This is a lot worse than all. Let's just skip this one. I don't need to do this one. I think I'm good. Let's go get a rally car to deal with some snow. Let's do the snow events. It's the goddamn lights. I know. I could nuke the emulator settings and put it on really low resolution and it would be better. But I just can't be bothered. Let's just go build a rally car. I was actually going to hold on to... We won this a long time ago. I was thinking about using it for rallying because it's four-wheel drive. But we do have the Caldina as well. Also four-wheel drive, of course. We have the little Lancer here, which I'd love to give a go to, even though it's quite slow. I've got the 3000 GTS four-wheel drive. The Click. Imagine the Click on snow tires. That's not going to go anywhere. The Forerunner, that'd be fucking huge to take on the ice race track. Oh my god, the Moves four-wheel drive. Yes. There's the Cube also. Upgrade the Lancer. Alright, let's use the Lancer. We like our little Lancer. We've had him for ages. We might as well use it. I don't even know if I want to upgrade him. I think I'd like the Challenge. I think I might try the Challenge. I'm going to see if I can maybe win something while it's stock. Nothing interesting there, but it looks at things. I'm going to see if I can win something stock with it. But what's it going to be? Does it come with off-roading tires by default? I feel like this was maybe one that doesn't. Why am I going there? Will you have any tires? Nope. Okay. Snow or dirt? I don't think it's going to do well in the snow events. I'm going to put dirt on and do one of the more simple dirt races. Let's do that. I think I could maybe do it. It's 23 grand, so quite expensive, but not a worry. Money's not really an issue to us in this playthrough anymore, thanks to a little reward we got earlier. If you didn't get that, you'll soon see. Or did see that, sorry. Which one of these is what? I cannot remember. Tahiti's the twisty one. I think it has the best chance at one of these, but they're quite high speed. Maybe not. Is there any like low speed ones? The Grand Canyon's going to be a bit too tricky. I think I'll go with this one and pray. Let's go. Let's go. When Car Racing Challenge on PS Vita. I still need to figure out the emulation for that. I haven't really tried yet. I'm sure it's easy though. I'm sure it is. Oh, this will still have traction on. Whoops. I think dirt tires also work on snow races. That is incorrect. You need snow tires. It'll automatically swap them to snow tires. Okay. Do Tahiti. It's the name of the blue on my rover. Tahiti Blue. Why did I just go into brake balance? Oh my god. The only reason I prefer AC over other racing sims is you can drive road cars in it. Because I don't really want to drive race cars. I don't have to pay a subscription. Well, yeah, of course. That is always a benefit. It's handy you can do that. And BeamNG doesn't have the extensive modding for cars like that are like shitty mesh slaps. So it is good for that, no doubt about it. But just don't learn anything about Assetto Corsa modding if you don't want to be so disappointed. Because if you download one of those car mods, you're going to find out it's a model that's 2 million polygons and it's lagging your game to shit or chugging your PC in the background. It's got a hitbox from a copy-paste. It's got a copy-pasted hitbox from an MX-5, which is essentially a mesh slap in Assetto Corsa terms. And it'll have like all the wrong power figures, and it'll have suspension travel off an actual fucking rock. That is the problem. It is, unless you have a very specific modder you know is good quality and trust, and they make cars you particularly like. Assetto Corsa modding is like a fucking Mad Max wasteland of people who have no fucking clue what they're doing, who think they're gods, and then they'll start charging $25 a month on Patreon for their shitty drag car conversions that they just slap fucking default values on from Kuno's cars. It is the worst fucking sloppiest modding community, and it's the only reason it's so big is because there's so many shitty modders plaguing it. who just put loads of crap out that doesn't run well. I don't know. The modding scene for that is so held together with glue. And it's easy from the outside in to think, wow, this is a game with thousands of cars in it, and that is very, very cool. And it's got graphics mods and all this. It is great. I don't hate Assetto Corsa, don't get me wrong, but people praise it like it's the second coming of God. But you can't even go over a bump without your car falling through the map. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not really. Assetto Corsa 2 with an updated physics engine would really be the bee's knees. But as far as I know, they're using the same physics engine. So that doesn't bode well for me, I'm afraid. I'm a bit worried about it. But I will hold out and see. I use Assetto Corsa as I can't find a better sim for drifting. Well, here's the thing. It's probably the best sim for drifting because drift cars don't really have suspension travel to worry about, so it actually gets emulated incredibly well in Assetto Corsa. Very good for drifting. Very good force feedback, and the suspension does just what the bare minimum. So, yeah, I think it's a great drifting sim, actually, so I will very much only praise it for that. Excellent. Do use it for that purpose. Beam isn't much better. Well, in terms of the wider modding community, absolutely. But the difference is Beam has a vetted modding community called the Official Forums, which is moderated by the developers who give a shit about quality control most of the time. So if you want to find good quality stuff, there's only one source to find it. If you want shit quality stuff, you gotta go out of your way to find it. Assetto Corsa, you've no fucking clue what you're getting. You really have no clue. There's no official source or repository. There's about 14 million different websites that have stolen things from different people. It is definitely a different case than Beam. They both have the same amount of sloppy mods available. Only one has a proper place to get good stuff. If Assetto Corsa 2 comes with its own developer moderated or not marketplace, but like what's the front? Like a download storefront, not store. How do I make it not sound like it's paid? Repository. A modding repository that's officially vetted by the developers of the game. Then it has some hope in hell of decent quality. There you go. I made it through that sentence eventually. When Beam gets improved tire physics, it'll probably be the best drift sim. Well, tire physics can be completely customized. It's that most modders don't bother because their cars use wheels and tires that the vanilla game has, and so they're using a lot of very slippery tires. Like the Bolide in BeamNG. Are you aware that it has grippier tires in the front than the back to try and fake a sort of sense of difficulty in the driving? I'm not kidding. Like, you could just open the JBeam files for the default tires that thing uses. It's grippier in the front, because just to make the car feel trickier. You don't need to do that. You can just set them up naturally. I don't really know why the default vanilla BeamNG cars are set up so weirdly. They sort of drive really floaty and sloppy, but you can tighten them up without making them unrealistic. I don't really understand it. So our mod cars all use custom tire J-beam and physics because why wouldn't you? I don't really understand it. Wish there would be a clear modding structure embedded in Assetto Corsa 2. Yes, that would be excellent. Better scripture from the developers on understanding and doing good quality modding would be helpful for the community's sake, because it would help more people make better mods. The BeamNG devs should get on top of that too. Their documentation is so out of date for everything, and some of it's just not available at all anymore. And so, you know, if that was available, so many more people could be making so many much better mods and stuff like that. So, yeah. That is something they really need to get on top of for Assetto Corsa and Beam. We need more official modding guides that'll improve the quality of mods overall. The Renault 5 is also a bit of a harder AI to go up against, so I might re-roll this one because this is going to be difficult to keep up with. He's much more powerful than I am in this little Lancer, and I think even if I try my hardest, it's going to be hard to keep him behind if I pull off an overtake. I'll complete the lap and see if I can get close to him, but I kind of doubt it. Opinions on the Ibishu BX remaster. I don't, it looks good. Variants are cool. I don't think it drives very good. I busted out the Salady variant. It's like purple, and it's supposed to be like a replica of like the Salady S13. It's not. It doesn't. You start drifting, and if you counter steer a little too late, it spins out instantly. If you do it too early, snap oversteer is what you'll find. That's just not really. I don't think it should drive like that. I think it's pretty nasty to slide. So I don't like it, to be honest. I don't really drive default beam cars much anyway, but no, I'm not really a fan of how it drives. Interior speedrunners are super annoying to line up properly. I said speedrunners, it says speedometers. I can't read. Yeah, they're annoying to line up, for sure. It's a bit time consuming, but thankfully I don't do interior stuff anymore, so that's handy. But yeah, it would be convenient if there was better methods of going about it. See, I'm going against a 4-wheel drive car, and you might think that's bad, but it's just slow, that Celica, so I have a chance against it, because I can catch up okay. Your 4-wheel drive doesn't help the fact that you're a slouch on these straights, buddy. And I'm coming for you. I'm a little rally Lancer, which, to its credit, is holding up. You can get this Lancer as like an AI car in these, by the way. Like, we might end up going against ourselves, but it is the slowest AI. So, if we're able to beat these slightly faster ones with it, that's a good sign. I'm being picky about drift sim physics and comparing them to real cars we build. I mean, that's fair enough. They're sims. You can compare them to real cars all you want. That's kind of the point of them, I guess. But otherwise, it wouldn't be very realistic or simulatory, which is a word I've just invented and worked very well in that context. Yeah, I mean, honestly, my favorite drifting game, if I wanted to just go slide about for fun, other than Beam, which is fun, of course, Car X, which is not a sim. It's very wheel friendly, but it's not a sim, and it's fun because it's a game designed for that, and it's just designed well for that. So it's not a game that's designed. That was a penalty. Fuck this, man. Really? Ah, come on. Car X is just effortless drifting. Some would say it's too easy, and I can get that argument, but that kind of makes it fun if you're not like the epic gamer ever, which I'm not. So like being able to tandem with friends fairly effortlessly and have a very fun car list full of silly cars that all can be heavily customized. Great. What a great game. I wish the developers would fucking screw their heads on when it comes to like Car X Street and whatever the fuck else they're doing. Releasing 14 different games at once and then making false promises about their releases and things like that. I wish they would just fuck off with all that. Either just keep updating Car X drift racing, or just make Street on PC. Just do one or the other. No idea what they're doing. Indecisive, as far as I'm concerned. I've just gotten our penalty, but I don't think it matters because I'm going so slow anyway. I just need to keep up with the Celica through this section where I am undoubtedly slower. Very slow gear change there as well. I'm struggling in the Lancer going in reverse here, man. As soon as I get to that slow section, I just can't put the power down coming out of the slow corners like that 4-wheel drive car can, or the little powerful Renault from earlier. I can catch up on parts like this though. I'm definitely faster accelerating as a light car, but just getting going initially is hard because there's no grip. So let's just follow closely behind here. Cut this. We're off-roading. It's fine. It's perfectly legal. There are no track limits in a rally event. Yeah, you give me a bump from behind. See where that gets you, buddy. Yeah, you're blocked. Get blocked. Credits due. Car X responds correctly to the tuning changes. No, it's great. I would say it's more of a sim kit just because it's so wheel friendly and has so many little tuning things like that in it. It's not a full arcade game at all, but it can be as convenient and handy and as friendly as one. And I think that, as far as accessibility goes and getting into it, is the main thing for people. I've just thrown this race away again by being a prat and not knowing where the corner was. This is getting a bit difficult, I must admit, in the little Lancer. I want to win this stock, but I must admit, if I just got in a faster car, we would be done with this already. So maybe I should give up on this, or stop talking about games and concentrate. One or the other. I'm gonna keep pushing. I did lining up myself for an E39 mod for BeamNG. I spent one whole evening on it just because the person who made it copied the speedo image from the M5. Okay, yeah, well, that doesn't help, does it? I mean, I've done a lot of interior mods for cars as well. Early simple NG cars had interiors, and they can be a little slow and tedious, most certainly. In fact, I say a little. It pretty much doubled the development time of a car, because there's making the outside of the car and everything. That's one part of the mod, and then the interior is like a whole second car when it comes to effort. All of that just for a first-person camera, which not everyone's going to use. It wasn't worth it. That's why we don't have interiors anymore. Half the development time, twice as many models we can use at our disposal, and a lot less tedious work with shifting little small needles around and stuff like that. It's definitely better. I definitely enjoy it. I mean, look, I'm driving a car right now with a fake interior in it. I don't have a problem with that. Oh my god, we need to do some serious catching up here. This is bad. Lancer, I need you to pull out all the stops on this segment, or we need to bomb the shit out of that Sleeka at the earliest convenience. I only have like 2 corners left to do such a thing, though. And I'm not close enough. It's just not gonna happen, buddy. Come on. No, there it is. I've done the exact same thing as I did in lap 1. Oh, buddy, fuck me. You thought you said you don't have quitter's mentality? I don't, and that's why I'm continuing in the Lancer. But I'm swapping car after this, because it's just... It's hard, and I'm not concentrating hard enough to make it happen. You know? Do you plan on doing anything with your older models? Older models? What do you mean? The GTA Physics engine would be a great platform for a drift game. I mean, like, GTA drifting servers and like 5M are kind of fun to mess about on, but they're not very intuitive. It's just sort of like, hey, this is easy, yes. And that's good, it's fun, but it wouldn't make it for a whole game. They're not nuanced enough to have variety in how cars feel and stuff like that, which CarX offers, at least a little bit, in my opinion. So, no, I wouldn't say such a thing of GTA Physics. Current GTA Physics, anyway. I keep this fucking Sleeka behind me through this twisty bit, and we might have a chance. So you keep breaking ahead, and then I can't get you back in time, or without crashing into you and incurring a penalty. Time Attack F2 we made a long time ago. Okay, yeah, that was a long time ago. That was a port from Colin McRae Rally, or Colin McRae Dirt, sorry. And yes, those won't return because they were pretty much just me learning the game and learning how modding works. And they're long gone, they're long deleted. I don't, you know, they weren't done properly or anything half the time. You know, sometimes the J-beams weren't even like well shaped properly, but it was all sort of just to learn how it works. The skills of which I'm obviously using now to do it properly and commit to something I'm going to release publicly, which I never planned for with those old mods. So no, that sort of stuff will never return. There's no saving those. I could always start from scratch with them, but why bother? I might as well be doing new things at that point, and that's what I'm doing. The 86 with cheese on the hood is gone. That's not gone. In fact, it's actually downloadable right now. You can just get that. It's been in the pinned comment on that video for nearly, well, scarily, it'll be 4 years soon. That's fucking unacceptable that it's been 4 years, but it has been, or will be in the summer. I'm pretty sure. That was a lockdown special video. That one. That was 4 years ago as well. Unbelievable. About non-racing games, GTA would take the cake. Non-racing game physics, GTA definitely the most fun to mess about with. They're not I'm not going to say they're astonishing. GTA 6 may improve, who knows, but yeah, they take the cake in terms of just accessibility, fun, messing about, not much else. It's just like, yeah. Or maybe that's just because I play GTA for so much that I can put up with them. But yeah. Oh my god, block this lake, please God, don't you incur a penalty on me, you fat bitch! Stay away, stay the fuck away. I'm definitely way too slow for that section of track. Okay, let's just finish this, please God. Oh no, no, what did you snap for? What was the snap for? Save it. Fucking hell. Just hit tarmac and the grip was like, no, I'm gonna grip on one side of the car only. Get away, get away, get away, get away. If I crash this coming into this dirt section, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad. Don't do it. I have to slow down to near stop for that 90-degree bridge as well, and I don't want to get rear-ended into it either. Right, brake to be safe. Still nearly hit the wall even after braking. Oh my god, please. Oh no, 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 no. And that's good. That's awesome. Man, that sucks. That fucking sucks, dude. Do you think leaving Twitch was a good idea? Yeah. Well, what have I lost? What did I lose from it? I didn't gain anything, but, you know. I mean, to be honest, I still prefer the Twitch streaming atmosphere. I do. I kind of feel streaming hits different when you're doing it on a streaming specific platform. Like, I can watch a full Twitch stream, maybe, if I'm feeling like it. YouTube, I don't think I've ever watched a full YouTube stream. It's just like there's so much distractions on screen. You got like a list of videos down the side. You're like, oh, I could click on that one. Not much is happening on stream right now. I'll just do that. I don't have TikTok attention span, but whenever you're presented something like that, it's like, okay, well, there's too much on screen at once that's taking me out of the stream. When you're on Twitch, you're there for the stream and the stream only, and it's all good, and you know it's a streaming platform for streaming, for consuming streams, for streaming on, whatever it may be. And the vibe's kind of different, and I definitely prefer that. But having everything on one website is also kind of handy, because I just don't like using Twitch. I don't find it very user-friendly. I hate people who run it. I hate the sort of culture around Twitch streaming. It never sort of hit me in my community. So that's why I was happy streaming there. But I left because it was more sort of a boycott on Twitch's horrible treatment of its creators, rather than just, I think YouTube would be better. Because I'd just done YouTube streaming and thought, that's okay, I can manage with that. There's a lot of very inconvenient things about YouTube streaming that I don't have to put up with on Twitch. So Twitch is just, it'd be a better streaming platform if it just wasn't such a shithole. It's got better features, and it's handier, and I think the vibe suits streaming more than YouTube. But you know, I'm here, and I'm happier here just because I refuse to use Twitch. It's more of a personal thing than than anything, really. Oh god, keep it together. Ah, fucking hell. That's a difficult final quarter to pull off when you're under pressure. You can use save states. I cannot use save states. We did it once before and it broke because the game auto-saved. You probably can't save state in a race because it won't save in the middle of a race, but you can't do it in a menu because you're asking for trouble. You'll have to erase your save and make a new one from a state, and it's just a bit of a mess. So yeah, you're best off just, you probably can't do it during a race, but that feels cheating. Nah, I'm not doing that. It'd be fun to see some GTA models in Simple NG. I mean, I'd be lying if I said we hadn't considered it, but the fictional cars don't seem to be very popular with the community, so I don't think we're going to make more of them. But more about that soon. We have some information about that coming, so keep an eye out for that. We're pushing to get car number 50 done before my holiday in Turkey, which is in 3 weeks. So we've got 3 cars to show in 3 weeks. Bit of a push, but I think I can probably do it. Okay. So, we'll try. We'll definitely try. But then there will definitely be a little bit of a hiatus, which we kind of needed at some point anyway. We've been working on it for a year straight. It's about time you take a little break away from it, because there hasn't been a week so far where there hasn't been at least multiple days of just sitting down and working through stuff, which is fine. It's better than being bored all day. It gives you something to do, which is why I like the project. It gives me something to do in my silly little sit-at-home life. Albeit I'm trying to go outside, obviously, a lot more. And I have been. And, oh, shitting hell, holy fucking piss. Oh my god, please gather it up, please gather it up, please gather it up. We've got a 4-second buffer, but that's not enough to be comfortable for me over this bridge. Okay, it was. Oh god. If I threw that away again, I wouldn't have been very happy. Sorry for wasting about 20 minutes of stream, but I fucking made it in the stock Lancer. Oh god almighty. Thank you. Thanks. What am I gonna win? Let's find out, shall we? Let's all group together, have a big group hug, and discuss my winning car. Wow, it's the Dacia Sandero. Whoa, fuck yes! Oh, it was worth the pain through and throughout. Thank you, fucking god. That's about as good as it's gonna get. The Calsonic one too. Oh, I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Is there a particular reason you're visiting Turkey? Yes, I want to meet a friend that the world is prohibiting me from meeting anywhere else. I could get ballsy. Do you know what? I'm feeling ball. I'm riding a high from that reward car. I feel like our little Lancer has a lot yet to prove. If I lose the first attempt, we're quitting. Oh, I got something in my throat. Oh no, I hit exit. Ah, shit. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that. It was a misclick. Oh, that misclick was good. I just realized we were going against an ST80 185 and not a 165. 165 is the easy one. We were going against quite a hard opponent there, chat, and we still won after many attempts. But I was supposed to be racing this Celica, not that one. This is the easier one. This one's like really like weak. It's like no power. Quattro won't be that difficult. It's one of the better cars. Ideally, I want to race this Lancer or that Celica. Those are the two. And then I would say maybe the Quattro's the next weakest. And then the Integrale and the Renault 5 are like the two best you can run into. And the Celica we were up against, maybe top 3. Maybe top 3, maybe top 4. Maybe it would probably be better than the Quattro. But around this shorter version where I don't have the tarmac bit to make up time, it's going to be tricky, so I'd rather be against the weaker opponent. I definitely could have had a better middle section there, so I've fallen back a bit, but I'm going to see if I can reel it back in. This is the shorter version of the same course, it just doesn't go on the tarmac bit. So I'm going to see if I can do a little cheeky wall ride here, maybe. Keep some momentum up. Keep her going. Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, I get a good exit speed. I think we could definitely win this one as long as we don't get a penalty in this overtake. Good stuff, good stuff. Love it, love it. Good car, good car. Little tap on the brakes. Oh, goodness me. And this first corner is always a bit of a funny one. It's funny in reverse, which we'll have to do after this, of course. Whoa, invisible wall alert. Block, 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 block. He was nowhere near us to need to block, but, you know, safety first and all that, whatever they said in racing school. I'm gonna send it down here. There we go. Cover him in dust. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's nice. That's good. Oh, chat. Chat, here's a little activity for you. Since you're all just watching me driving this Lancer slowly around a dusty heaven. Name me... Now, this is just signing yourself up for ridicule, but I like that. It's going to be fun. Name me an underrated racing game. Underrated. You know, people just don't see how good it is. I want you to tell me what your answer to such a bait question is. Because I'd be curious to hear if you actually have something weird to say, or if you're going to give me something that is in fact massively popular and not underrated in any way. Let's see if we can finish this race first here before I look at chat and ruin the whole thing. He's sliding around back there like a moron, and I'm going to slide across the finish line like a W. Circuit Superstars, that's a strange one. Car Racing Challenge 2. Bro, actually though, Blur. Everyone I've ever talked to ever loves Blur. I've never heard anyone say they hate Blur. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Import Tuner Challenge. Never played it. Wanted to play it. Looked at some gameplay. Thought it looked boring. Never bothered. So I can't really comment on that, to be honest. Rock and Roll Racing on the Mega Drive. Can't comment on that. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Interesting. Gran Turismo 6. I'd say it's overhated, but not underrated. It's a little overhated. I'd say Gran Turismo 5 is the true underrated one, because that's actually like a banger game, but people sort of write it off because they think 4 was the last good one. But it still has its fans. So it's not a hated game, but people definitely write it off too soon. I just realized we're going against the powerful Salika. We're going to have to send it! That's it. Haha, yeah. Take that, buddy. Oh shit, he's coming back at me. Fuck, 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 fuck. We're good. Right, let's see if I can beat this thing, actually. Haha. GT Classics by Simbin. I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure what that is. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, keep it behind there. I know the what's the other Simbin one called? Fuck, why has it escaped me? This is like a childhood one, bro, and it's left me. They're like retro GT racer game. What the fuck's it called? I don't know, it's escaped my head. It's a banger anyway. It's Simbin also. Oh, okay. GTR2? No, like old GT racing and touring car stuff. What the hell is it? Why is it? It's just left my head completely. I don't know why. I have great memory of this game. I played it even semi-recently. I just can't think of it right now. Oh, it's GT Legends. There you go, GT Legends. That's it. Got it. Oh, the whole Ridge Racer series. The whole Ridge Racer series is not underrated because it has the most obnoxious fans you'll ever meet. It's like, a game has cool soundtrack and fun art style and nothing else. Dog shit gameplay. But because it has like a character who's like a woman and they all want to fuck her, they all immediately like drool over the game. It goes for every single one of them. So no, I can't stand Ridge Racer. I didn't even hate Ridge Racer games when I was younger. I played a lot of Ridge Racer 5, which people hate. I never played 4, which is like everyone's favorite. So I don't know. Maybe 4 is the best thing ever. I wouldn't know. Haven't played it. Doesn't look that good gameplay wise. Love the art style. Love the music. Fantastic in all ways in those regards. Don't know about gameplay. Physics have always been not very intuitive for me. Are you for real? Is this happening? Is this happening? Are you... Did that just fucking happen?
Is it really? Did you? I don't.
Oh my god. Fuck you. Fuck you, asshole. That fucking sucks. Race Room? Really? Race Room? Race Room is just the most okay game. And it's just so expensive to have all the content. Racer 7. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, sure. Racer 7's not amazing, but nobody talks about it, and I think it deserves some mention as a good sim. Kind of an extension, really, of what I said about GT Legends, though. But yes, Racer 7. I'll give you that one. Tokyo Extreme Racer 0. Never played 0. Only played, Tokyo Tokyo Sim Racer Drift 2, and I played... Oh god, what's the one that's like all Japanese? Like they never had an English translation. And it had all like the wide body minivans and shit in it. That one was pretty fun, but I had to translate all the menus myself, and that kind of sucked. Fuck. Why am I so far behind on this run? What about Race Room? It's just dull. It's empty, and if you want content in it, you have to pay a fuck ton of money. And, like, it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? Just play any other sim and get mods for free. Race Room's not worth it to buy all that content in-game. No. Someone said Shift 2. No, that deserves every bit of hate it gets. Brother. Someone else said Shift 2. Fucking hell. Shift 2 fans are coming out hard tonight. Hate the Shift games, man. Just play awful. There's nothing memorable about them. Some of the art style, I guess, is fine, but like, our UI design really is what it boils down to. But no, shit, no, that's over. Oh, this is so hard to hold that Sleeka back. I'm overdriving the car to keep it back. This is just a repeat of what we were going through before. Same car, same direction, just without the tarmac. And to be honest, I could have done it in the first attempt easily. I was well ahead, but then I got buggered. So, Street Supremacy, never heard of it. Never heard of that one. Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed. A game I've never played, but don't really see the appeal of personally. I'm sure it's a good game. But I don't think it's anything special.
If you're ever at a car show where we are doing the drift demos, then we will have to strap you in the car for a passenger ride.
I would appreciate it. I would, yeah. Take me drifting. Fuck it. Of course. Why not, random man on the internet? I trust you. I trust you to put me in the passenger seat of a drift car. That sounds good. That sounds good. Let's make a deal on that. It's a virtual handshake right there. I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna murder this fucker. Fuck you. Oh my god. And I hit the inside, and I've got a penalty. Oh, it doesn't get worse. I like how I didn't get a penalty for hitting the inside. I got it for crashing into the fat fucker in the Sleeka in front of me. Racing Lagoon, never played. PGR, never played. You played Need for Speed Nitro on the Wii? I'm so sorry you didn't play the DS version. I love the DS version more. I think PGR was better than Forza. You're high. I never played it. Looks like it'd be a little fun arcade racer. Looks good. I'll play them someday. But they kind of just look like... Is this... Someone's going to find this so offensive, but from the outside in, as someone who's never played PGR series, they look like what Juice 2 would be if there was no car customization. Is that a fair thing to say? It just feels like it would play the same in my hands on a controller, but it wouldn't have any of the features that game had. Does that make sense? It kind of looks like it just drives the same. Oh my god, you squashed me against the wall. I'm glad I didn't get penalized. Right, I need to stay close to get ahead going into the final corner and then block for the entire final lap. That's pretty much the play here as far as I can understand. So I get as good of a launch out of here as possible. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to just send it, bro. I don't even know. Send. Don't get a penalty. Don't get a penalty. Don't get a penalty. Fuck you. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I pull it off and he drives into me. Oh god almighty, bro. Oh fuck me. It's so possible and then it's just not. I'm not a quitter. I don't quit. I don't quit. I don't quit. I don't quit. Grid for the DS. Grid for the DS is one of the best racing games on DS, bro. Holy shit. Can we do a Grid DS stream where we just get chat to design racetracks for me? Oh man. The track creator. Oh man. Where is that in modern racing games? And don't say, oh, well, Forza Horizon 5 isn't a... No. I mean, big pre-built track pieces, pin them together, racetrack. There it is. You built a whole custom racetrack in 10 minutes. Well done, buddy. That's a cool layout you just did with our little preset bits. We like that very much. Why don't we have that in a modern racing game with even more up-to-date tools and technology and computing power? But we can do it on a fucking DS years ago. Seriously? Where the fuck is that now? I don't get it. We need it. Oh my god. This car is gonna be the end of me. It's gonna be the end of me. I'm determined to do it because I know it can. I nearly did it in the first attempt. Racing it is jank? Well, yeah, it's got really boiled down physics, of course. There's the whole appeal of PGR. What was the whole appeal of PGR? Because it can't be the driving physics, because they're so goofy. I'm not saying they're bad, I never played it. If it's anything like what Juice 2 feels like, then I might enjoy it even. But every time I look at gameplay, it feels like I'm watching alternate reality Juice 2, where it's like very normal in comparison to how silly that game is. But the driving looks very like, all the cars look very light and chuckable. You can bounce off walls and it's fine, you know. I mean, the speedrunning tactics for PGR is literally drive into walls on purpose and get bounced off them so you're faster. That's literally like how that game works. It's fun. I love that. It's cool to watch. But to play, I'm not sure it would be a very unique experience. Right, I've got a good exit there. Can I pull this off, please? This time. Just this once. Come on, buddy. Come on, Lancer. Sideways. Oh my fucking god, I just got a penalty in midair. I like how the brakes it applies whenever you get a penalty are stronger than the actual brakes on the car itself. Like, I just stopped nearly dead, whereas if I tried to do that by slamming my left trigger down, the car would go on forever. I'm gonna get a penalty here. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I've done it. Please, just stay ahead now. Holy shit. Lancer, please. I've fucking done it. 7/10 ahead. Just keep pulling. Just keep pulling. Let's get a nice clean run around here. No wall riding. No nothing. Oh shit, I'm gonna wall ride. Okay, okay. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's over. It's over. It's over. Where is he? Where the fuck is he? He's there. Third gear. I'm gonna block the inside here because he's gonna come barreling up. He's gonna drive into me most likely. Oh no, he's too far back. We have a chance here, boys. We have a fucking chance. Oh. Oh my god, there was like a slight lag spike and my car straightened up. Oh my god, this is... Please, God, please, God, please, God. I love you, little Lancer. You could do this. You'll beat all the Cathedral Rocks events in your stock form against these silly little Japanese four-wheel drive turbo boxes. You got this, buddy. Come on, little friend. Put in the work you know you're cut out to do. Right before the jump.
We are changing the roll cage, so first half of this year is out, but we will be back out for shows later this year.
Oh.
I'll check out what we are going to do and let you know. Genuine offer. Maybe Auto Fist Weekender?
Oh, buddy. Okay. A real offer, huh? Alright. Well, we'll see then, shall we? We will see. Most certainly. Oh, boy. I don't even know where you're located, brother. Oh, shit! Reward car! Well, that is a semi-ironic reward, but a very fucking cool one. These have been worth doing. I've been working my ass off to do these events. Deliberately difficult. I'm doing them hard on purpose in a stock car. I got there in the end, leave me alone. So, very cool. I got some pretty good rewards from those. And you know what? You know what I'm feeling like doing? I feel like giving the Lancer a little rest now that he's kind of done his job, wouldn't you agree? He did what he needed to. And now it's time to just do the job. We're on day 200, by the way. Any special cars for that? You're gonna give me a special another pizza? Really? That's it. You're gonna give me another pizza. Not bad. Alright. Where's France? There's France. What are the tires on this by default? Probably not rally, let's be honest. Why do I keep going to do that? Tires. All the way. Yep. We need to do more dirt stuff, but also snow. So why don't we go both? Let's just burn our money on this fancy little Renault. We've now got both. And let's go rallying, shall we? This should be quite easy. We tried Racing Battle C1 Grand Prix. Is Tokyo Extreme Racer a bit better? Racing Battle C1 Grand Prix. Is that the game I think? Give it, Racing Battle C1. Is this the game I was talking about? Yeah, this is the Japanese game I was talking about. Yeah, this is, I translated all of the menus for this just to be able to play it, and it's fun, but it's, I'm not gonna say it's I don't know. I don't think it was anything special. I don't know if I go back to it. It was worth a go to play. Oh, now we get an easy opponent. A fucking course. Don't really need that right now, but I'll go ahead and just race him in my Renault 5, I suppose. There we go. Oh boy, I'm getting real tired. We're 3 hours into this stream. It's longer than I thought it'd make it, but I'm a tired man. Right. Okay. Come on, little Renault, with your funny wheel offset of barely any. Those wide arches were really necessary. Right, can we super around the outside of the sleek without crashing into it? Not without putting it into a snowbank, as it turns out. That's perfectly fine. We'll gather it up and keep it going. There's 2 laps, and we've got way more power than you. Just putting it down a snow might be difficult. Right, yep, let's just... Alright, let's slow things down. Why couldn't we want a Delta Integrale instead? At least we're doing 4-wheel drive. Fuck me. Right, slow things down. Slow it down. We've got 3 seconds to catch. That's quite a bit when you're on ice. But not too bad when you've got this much power, as long as you're just not bidding it into the wall every corner, which is what I'm trying my best not to do. How far behind are we now, Magic Computer? Why don't you tell me? Oh, fuck. Still 3 seconds. Alright, having more power is not helping us. What a shock. Keeping it nice and tight. Right, we could absolutely send it in this final lap, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm struggling. We're still 3.5 seconds down. Not after this, I won't be. Watch this. Now, somehow I caught that slide, but I'm also now only 1 second behind. I do, however, have a very limited amount of corners to make an overtake attempt now. So this is going to get kind of rough, I think. 1.5 seconds, in fact. Sorry for not getting my facts straight. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Down to second. Gentle on the inside. Now, the final corner here is going to be a little bit different for me. I'm going to take a different approach to it. It's a new... It wasn't the good approach, as it turns out. Okay, let's do something different from the start here that's going to make us win. It's called not spinning out. You're getting all these expensive cars, and I got 4 MX-5s on my first 6 prize cars. Brother, you have not watched the first 2 streams if you think I've been winning nice things. This stream has been a fucking potluck. I've got some supercars and 3 race cars in total. This has been a mega stream. For my first 2 streams, total 8 hours of winning nothing but a Tom's Chaser. That's the only semi-fancy thing we got for the entirety of those 2 streams. It's actually kind of nuts. Okay, I'm really struggling here. I thought this would be fine. I thought, oh, if I spin out, it'll be fine. I've got so much power, I'll beat the Celica anyway. No. No, it's not happening. Right, let's go slow. I really do mean... Do you know what? Fuck it, let's just do this. Why are we not just overtaking? I don't even understand why... There you go. Just let him corner me for me. I don't have to steer at all. I don't know why I was trying so hard. Oh, fuck's sake. That's why. Because I can't drive. The Tacoma, though. Tacoma probably would have been good here because it just blocked the entire road. And it's 4-wheel drive. And it's more powerful than all these cars. Yeah, that probably would have been better. But, you know what? Don't worry. We'll win this just fine, and then we'll win the reverse too. I just took a bit of cunning, aka going for a very obvious inside gap at turn 1 and making the race incredibly easy for myself. That could have been and should have been what I did, but I didn't, and I have now, so don't worry about it. Everything is a-okay. Please, Renault. Please, Renault. Behave yourself as we go into... Please, don't do anything stupid. Throttle in 2nd gear. That's a wall. Oh, lordy lord. Please don't spin out. Thank you so much. I remember doing the randomizer, the last randomizer playthrough, the other snow event that there is. We had some incredibly close racing on it. I believe we actually lost like once or twice. But we had some incredibly close racing. It was worth it. Because we had a front wheel drive rally car. Was it the Hyundai Turbulence? Was that what it was? I can't remember. We had a weird front wheel drive car that we tried to rally, and it was so much fun. It was really close racing with the AI. I was talking over my accident so that you wouldn't notice it. Oh my god. Oh my... Okay, it worked. It worked. It worked. Recovered! It's all fine. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Hey, okay. Right. Right. Now we've got to do it in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Copying the events you do to give me something to do. I'm glad you're having fun at home, because I'm rotting, trying not to fall asleep currently, while really badly driving in front of about 3 viewers. Oh yeah, speak of the fucker. Right, here we go. This will be better. I mean, we are against an Integrale, which is probably the worst AI we could go up against. It's probably the fastest, and it's 4-wheel drive, and we're on ice, and I struggle to beat one of the slowest AI. But I think we'll do okay here for one major reason, and that's that I have just become cracked at ice racing, and this whole time I was just leading you on to think I was shit. Watch how good I can control the car around here. Even controlled crashing. I'm next level. Look, I was going for a reverse entry until I was rudely interrupted, so you know, man. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy, you're being slow. Yeah, come on. A little too slow for me, buddy. Little too slow, a little bit too slow. Little too... I can do that faster, and I'm rear-wheel drive, rear engine. Come on, buddy. Out of the way. Goodbye. Dust him off with snow. Little tap there. Little tap there. Look at that. Precision and expertise. 2 words that won't be on my gravestone. He's still behind us. That's a terrible line I'm taking. You just stay there, buddy. Don't you dare dive bomb me. Don't do... Oh, shit, 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 shit. Oh, he's gonna get through. He's gonna get through. Yep. Right. Inside. Don't you get a penalty for this. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I was being cheeky, to be fair, but I wasn't expecting it to go that badly. Okay. I'm in the wrong gear completely. That's buggered my exit. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Ah, fuck. Try using the handbrake. Thanks. Thanks, chap. What do you think about the new test drive game? Couldn't be less interested. I really couldn't. I actually tried to sign up for the private beta testing or whatever, and on the website it was like, oh, if you want to sign up for it, just subscribe to our newsletter. So I did that, and then I got an email while I was away, and it was like, oh hey, this is the last day you can sign up. Click this link to enter all your information. And I'm like, bruh, really? I couldn't enter it. Because I thought you just had to subscribe to the newsletter and it'd just reach out to you randomly. But no, they had like a form you had to fill in, and they didn't make it easy accessible on their website. So thanks for that. I guess I'm not going to get to beta test that. Even if I did, it's all under NDA, so I couldn't tell you about it. But I would have at least had an idea of how that game is going to work, or what it's going to be like, or be able to give feedback to, in my opinion, improve it. But I guess not. I guess I'll just wait to see what everyone else says, because I'm probably not going to buy it myself. But I would have been interested to give feedback. To the devs, at least. Because, in my opinion, those developers have not made very good racing games before, which is why I'm a little skeptical. So, we'll see. We'll see. But that game is far from being done still. We're going to get GTA 6 before that fucking game, bro. Just play the old test drives if you're that desperate for a test drive game. They're still available. You can still play them. Okay, this run I legitimately just am not keeping up. This isn't even, like, bruh. Come on, bro. I'm struggling. I'm relying on a very good cheesy final corner, and it's not gonna come. It's just not gonna happen. No, he's just gone. That website was confusing. Yeah. Yeah. The only bit about the beta said to subscribe to your newsletter. And I assume you had to wait for the newsletter or email. But I only saw the one that said, oh, you've 1 day left. And I wasn't even home. So, like, I wouldn't even have seen it. I don't check my emails when I'm on a flight. It's not my #1 thing to do. You know? Alas, don't care that much. I did get into the beta for the Crew Motorfest, and I got to learn from that I didn't want to buy the full game. And so I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't, because fuck Ubisoft, boycott them, whatever, fuck them. They're doing everything they can to absolutely cripple and ruin the video game industry. I'm not going to even talk about that. Fuck that. Yeah. Oh boy. I'll test drive games on Steam. I don't think you can buy them anymore. I think they're delisted. Alright, come on. Just get a good final corner, be up his asshole, and slip it inside. Well, up. Okay, well. Yeah, do what I said, actually. Just do that. The exact same thing happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should just brake earlier and accept the penalty. But have the, you know, pushing him wide be what saves me. It says Rally George Paris in the back of this thing. Does that mean, can I take this thing to the Rally George Paris? Oh wait, I can't because it runs at 3 FPS on the emulator. So, whoopsies. Oh no, 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 don't do that, don't do that. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. That means I'm not catching up, right? Unless, it's gone. Do you know what? That penalty's barely going to affect me. Can I get within range of him at all by just driving cleanly? Yes, I can. I'm basically there. Come on. Here we go. Stick with him. Get him on the straight. No, 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 no. Not gonna get him on the straight here. Send, just send, just send, just send, just send. Send, send. Fuck, it's over. Okay. Physics happened. But I'm still in it. I'm still in it. No, 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 no. Don't you brake check me or anything silly like that. Right, slip it up the inside now. Here we go. Squeeze him. Yes, 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 yes! Brake early. Let him rear end me if he wants. No, he's going wide. He's going wide. Second gear. Control the exit. Oh my god, I think I've done it. I think I've done it. Holy fucking shit. This was hell. We did go against one of the harder opponents, but we're in a 350 horsepower fucking rally car, and we couldn't take on a stock Delta. So, yeah. 4-wheel drive on ice, boys. Just do it. Honestly. Okay. That's that done. Person in chat said, just give up. Fuck you. Look, I did it. Who are we winning from this? Well, my friend, it's going to be a Fiat Barchetta. Very strange guess from me, but if I get it right, it'll be pretty hype. Fiat Barchetta it is. I wasn't that far off, let's be honest. I wasn't that far off. That one wasn't worth it, because I wasn't using the Lancer. That's the reason why. That is the secret, non-secret reason as to why that sucked. Do you know what? Alps is going to get us a good reward car. I feel it. I feel it. This one's a quick and easy one to do. And it's not on snow. So we'll just win this one by miles. Copen 1 make? Good idea. Yeah, if there's a 1 make series of the Copen, which I believe there may be, then we can go Copen racing. Alright, maybe not a useless reward car after all. Someone said cabriolet. I think we're long and done with the convertible championship. Don't you worry, brother. Chat, I asked you earlier to tell me about underrated racing games. There were some strange suggestions. Let's go overrated, you know? Let your heart out. Just say the obvious if you must, but, you know, the braver the take, the better. Give me a take that's wild, like, this one's overrated. Don't say the obvious. Don't say Forza Horizon 5. I literally don't care. Tell me, like, the one you wouldn't want to say out loud unless you were prompted to tell me. Someone said Gran Turismo 4. Ironic. Gran Turismo 3. Someone said. The Crew 1 and 2. No one's overrating those. Everyone knows their shit. Everyone just doesn't like that the Crew 1 has been delisted, which is more than fair because of the precedent it sets for, like, gaming in general. Nobody thinks they're actually good, though. Assetto Corsa. True. Correct. Most Wanted. Sorry. What Most Wanted? What one? Forza 4? Yes, I agree with that. And yet, it's still the best in the franchise. But people think it's, like, the best game ever. And nah, not quite. But it's really good. It's really good. But like, it's not perfect, you know. It's still got really like shit AIs and stuff like that. You know, it's got the same classic Forza issues, and the physics I think are like not amazing. They're fine, but you know. Drive Club is the only correct answer here because like that is the most bare bone games that gets so much love just for the sake of, you know. I've met people on Discord to play. I said like real people, not Discord people. Those literally don't count. People in like the Crew Discord were celebrating the Crew 1 going down just because it made people upset, because they think the Crew Motorfest is like peak gaming and not the epitome of like the most forgettable thing you've ever played. Whoa, Reno, you want to spin out on me? Keep it together. Any GT and Forza past 2010? Yeah, I asked for a non-boring option, but you know that'll do. Also, past 2010, Forza 4 is included in that. Be careful. You know, I'm watching you. Actually, Horizon 1's included in that. Fuck it. No. What are you? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh god. Oh, the grip on the bridge is screwing me more than the loose stuff. Midnight Club 3, correct. Fucking AIDS ass game. Fucking physics dog shit. Spastic. ADHD Racer Extreme Edition. Awful, awful everything. Hatred, hatred, big bad words. Midnight Club 3, explode, explode, explode. Black Panther overhyped Most Wanted 2005. I like how you're attributing it to him doing it and it's not just the entire internet as a whole. Because God forbid he have a favourite game from his childhood, which is also one of mine, and therefore one of my favourite Need for Speed games of all time too. No. No, I don't think it's him that's overhyping it. It's just everyone grew up... Everyone who's using the internet who's an adult grew up with that game. That's just how it is. Just you wait, Hot Pursuit 2010 is going to be like the next big thing. Actually, sure, everyone already says it's like the best thing ever. That's the next generation of like internet kids who are not quite adults yet, but they're like still teenagers. They're the Most Wanted 2010's the best game ever crowd. That's or Hot Pursuit. I think I said Most Wanted by mistake. Every Forza after Horizon 3 are awful. Let me think. What came after? Forza 7. I love Forza 7, but it's not the best game. Horizon 4, worse than 3. Horizon 5, better than 4, but still not as good as 3. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. Gran Turismo 3 sucks so much. I don't think it sucks. I just don't think it's like better than 4. There's a lot of people who are adamant it's better than 4, but I just see 4 as 3, but with more content. I mean, I think the physics maybe in 3 are a bit more fun, and I like 3's like camera and a few little things about it. But the UI design is so clean in 4. and there's some more content. It's a better game. There's no doubt about it. I don't really understand saying that 3 is better, but I guess people just grew up with 3 instead of 4. I grew up with both, and I can tell you that I put down 3 the minute I went, oh, 4's just got more stuff in it. So I just played that. You know? I understand it's not just Black Panther, but I feel like he's a huge part of the circle jerk around it. Especially around the M3 GTR. Well, yeah, brother, he's literally building one. So, like, is that not enough for you? I'm pretty sure he's a big fan of the game, the franchise. And he's incorporating a bit of it into his life because he's such a big fan of it. And so he likes to talk about how much he likes it. Is that really so offensive? I don't see the problem with it, frankly. I don't get it. I mean, you'll get obnoxious little 13-year-olds who'll be like, oh, it's the best game ever, fuck you for like not liking it. And it's like, yeah, well, why do you care so much about what a child is saying on the internet? why does it matter that much? It doesn't. Whoa, what the fuck was that, bozo? What? You don't just get to fucking bomb into someone and give them a penalty. This isn't F1. What's this bullshit? What's your opinion on the PS2 Burnout games? Bro, really? You're gonna ask me that? Holy shit, dude. Which ones? I know you said PS2, but like narrow it down for me. That includes like quite a lot of games there. That's pretty much all the Burnout games bar 1. So like, you know, well, I guess there's like a handheld one, wasn't there? Narrow it down for me. Because I have different takes on different Burnouts. I can't really say about all of them. Project Cars 2, 1 and 2 are not good enough sims, have terrible car sounds. Car sounds being terrible in Project Cars 1 and 2 is a weird take. I think they're fine. They're not amazing, but like so many games do far worse. They're fine. And yeah, they're not great sims, but plug in a wheel and they feel fine enough to where it's like, alright, it's a good entry-level sim/simcade. And it's got really good like career progression in Project Cars 2 specifically. Good games. Alyssa 2 takes Project Cars 2 and polishes it though. Much superior game. Get that instead. It doesn't have the career progression though. A bit of a boo fart moment. But if you're just there for the sim experience, then sure. Oh shit, I've just crashed while I was reading chat. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. GT2 is a good game. People call it God tier. I've never played it, actually, and it's one I've been meaning to play, because it's such an icon game in like the racing game sphere. But I can't see it being as good as people say. I could see it being a lot of fun, but it's not. As someone who didn't play it growing up, it's not going to age well enough to have a good impression on me. Like, I love playing old games. There's plenty of old games I play for the first time and go, this is great, and I love it. That's one that I feel like it's just too old to where it's going to have so many janky bits that it's going to be hard to fall in love with, that you might have given it more of a pass on if you actually played it whenever it was newer, so to speak. So I don't think I'm going to enjoy Gran Turismo 2 as much as someone who's nostalgic for it. But I might still think it's fine. Oh shit, look at this! A reward! It's not much of a reward, is it? Let's be honest. It's another car we could have just bought from the second-hand dealer. But it's another set of events done, and that's cool, and we got some money and a car we can sell for peanuts. So that's fine. Next up, we've got 4 more to knock out, and they're all long and not very fun ones. And George we can't really do at all. So, I don't want to do ice. And the Grand Canyon is going to be a pain. Tahiti it is. Tahiti it is, boys. GT1 is the one that's a little too janked again. GT5 is actually, GT2 is actually really good looking past its age graphics. But the physics have got to be really basic though, right? There's no way that it's a PS1 game with really intuitive driving. It's got to be quite basic. What are your thoughts on the Codemasters WRC game in its current state? I've just run into the back of a car while reading chat, so if you saw me just driving into it, anyway, that's what happened. in its current state, I don't have a problem. I don't play it all that much, but when I do, it's fun because it's just a rallying game. You can plug the wheel in and go rallying. So, I understand that it's had issues since launch, and I understand that the VR is way too delayed. It should have been there at the start, or at the very least the first few updates, not this long after. So I'm sorry for anyone waiting on the VR experience. The biggest problem with WRC 23 is that you can buy a Dirt Rally 2.0 Steam key for like less than £5. So if you wanted VR rallying simulator, you can do it for far cheaper. But if you've already played that game and you want something new, then absolutely the content in WRC 23 is fantastic. So like, it's worth the purchase, and I like the game personally, and I give it a thumbs up, like 7 out of 10. Just, it's good. Has problems, and I'm sure if they release a WRC 24 or 25, it'll probably be the same thing, just good with problems, because that's just the way safe EA releases come. Not like all the microtransaction riddled ones, which there is still like a weird battle pass type thing for some reason in WRC, which is completely missable because it's all cosmetics, so thank God that you can just ignore it altogether. But I'm worried about that developing into potential actual content being locked away behind paywalls. I fucking hope not, but it's EA, I don't trust the fuckers. So, good game in its current state. Sure. And when VR gets added, definitely worth it, because it'll probably be discounted as well by then, because the game will be probably nearly a fucking year old by the time that happens. So, physics as well are good enough. It has some bits I don't like. I think tarmac's too grippy, and things like that. But yeah, it's good. It's good. So no, WRC 23, thumbs up emoji. I like it. Come on. GT physics are more fun than GT4. Fair enough. Well, I'll find out someday, because I will inevitably give it a go. I mean, I'm currently not having very fun with the GT4 physics, if you couldn't tell, so I believe you. Oh god, this car drives like absolute dick. I really wish we won the Integrale instead of the Renault 5, but I guess in a randomizer you can't be picky. You just gotta be thankful you won anything. Nothing stopping me putting the Toyota GT1 on dirt tires, that's all I'm saying, you know? What do you think about Burnout Dominator and the DS version of... I've never played the DS version of that, and I've never played Dominator. You've named the 2 Burnout games I haven't played, congratulations. I've been meaning to play Dominator. I've been recommended it by a lot of people, saying like, hey, it's better than you might think. And I'm like, oh, it's a crossover between this and this, really? That sounds good. I'll play it on stream, maybe. Like, I can give you some first impressions. Dominator's on my list, because I feel bad that I've missed it. Opinions on GT7? Boring fucking slop. Very nice looking, with very pretty models and things like that, and a boring slop shit updates. That's GT7. If you bought it for like 20 quid and you were just playing through the menu books, cool, good game, all fun. You'll finish it in like a day or two, maybe more than that if you don't play it all that much, and I'm sure it'll be worth it. That's cool. You like collecting cars? Yeah, you can do that for sure. I'm not really that sort of person in the game, but I started doing it because I thought it was like, oh, this game makes it look kind of appealing. That's it though. That's it. It's just dead. It's just I haven't, like, I'm gonna sell my PS4. I bought a PS4 Pro to play it on. I'm selling the PS4. I don't want. It's not worth keeping to boot up Gran Turismo on. It's just not really worth it. But I'll sometimes boot up Forza Motorsport still, and I give that game more shit. But at least, like, I don't know. There's some things I can do on it that aren't boring. Gran Turismo 7, there's just nothing there for me. I had fun at launch, and I had fun messing about with some like silly AI races you set up, and it's like, that's fine. But once you get past that, it's like, oh wow, I've got the sport mode only, and I can do one race in one type of car on one track for a whole week. How appealing is that? Not very. The people will do it and they'll sweat it out, and good for them. I can't do that. I play GT7 because of the graphics. Good. Yeah, they're good looking. They're good looking. The reviews on Steam for WRC23 are overreacting by quite a big margin. Like, the game is constantly tethering between mixed and mostly positive. Last time I looked at it on Steam, it was like 75% all time, and I think that's a very fair score. But if it's dipping to mixed, and if the reason they're dipping it to mixed is because they're saying, "Where the fuck's the VR you promised me?" That's fair. That's okay, because I think people are right to be upset by how long it's taking. Other than that, if there are issues about the game, there's a lot of people going like, the game's so ugly, it looks terrible. It's like, yeah, maybe you should expect more from a AAA release, but in like a sim game, it's the least of my worries. So I'm not really that fussed to market. I mean, should it have better graphics? Probably, yeah, it should. And obviously, if I'm rating the quality of a product for a certain price, I should definitely factor them in, at least a little bit. But they're far less important to the game like that than they are in some arcade game where the graphics and art style is the whole character. So like, I don't really care about the fact that it's not graphically impressive, but I will mark it down a tiny bit just because it is a little underwhelming in that department. So like, yeah, same like Forza Motorsport, you can flex your graphics all you want, they look like shit. Forza Horizon is a genuinely pretty game. Horizon 5, genuinely very pretty game. Motorsport, dog ass. What the fuck happened there? And obviously in all their trailers stuff, they're hyping up their cool ray trace reflections, and it's just not there in the game, is it? So like, no. They put bot reviews on the Microsoft Store for Forza 8. Yeah, I mean, people have known about that for ages. What do you do about it? Have you seen the Stop Killing Games movement yet? Yes, I have, and I have signed the UK Parliament petition. So I recommend you do that too. If you don't know what I'm talking about, take a dip onto my Twitter feed, take a small scroll down a few posts, you'll see a retweet. There's a link if you're a British citizen and you want to petition for to the UK Parliament to enforce game publishers and to support video games past their end of life dates, which just means like the crew, but an offline patch is mandated. Basically, they can't abandon it and rip it away from you. That's basically what it boils down to. I would recommend checking that out if you're a British citizen. And if you're not, you can always check out. Is that Accursed Farms? Is that his name? You can check out him. He's doing he's doing all the work behind this movement to get it pushed in several countries. And the crew has sort of been the catalyst to kickstart this movement. So look it up. Absolutely. StopKillingGames.com, I believe, is the website. So yeah, if you're interested in taking some action against these shitty practices by video game publishers and helping video game preservation, absolutely check out StopKillingGames.com. Do that. Horizon 3 is prettier than Horizon 5? Nah, I've been playing Horizon 3 recently. It just ain't. Horizon 5 got some real nice lighting and stuff that Horizon 3 doesn't. Horizon 3 is quite flat looking. It's very saturated. Horizon 5, I think, gets it just right. Horizon 3 is not an ugly game, but it's not prettier than 5. Nuh-uh. Horizon 5 just got some quality light. Really, really nice. Go to the Outback area in Horizon 3 and tell me it's a good looking game. Nah. It's not. Textures and everything are just not up to standard to what they are now. I feel like a lot of people ride off nostalgia. I've been playing a lot of 3 recently. I think it's a prettier map as a location, but graphically, nah. Horizon 5 has got some mad tech. It's crazy. What's your thoughts on Skoda coming to Gran Turismo? Yawn, don't care. Another Vision Gran Turismo car to throw in the bin. Another shit car addition to a game that needs to receive way more updates than it currently is. I'm sorry, it's just not interesting. These Vision GT cars are like the bane of Gran Turismo's existence currently. No one cares about them, but they will keep pushing them because it's all about branding and marketing and brand deals with car manufacturers and all sorts. Nobody in the community gives a fuck about them, and they're absolutely useless. I will never ever give a shit about a Vision Gran Turismo car. Start Horizon 2 every now and then. I wish Horizon 2 was on PC, man. I would play it. I didn't really get to play a lot of Horizon 2 because the proper Horizon 2. I played a fucking lot of the 360 one. I wish I got to play more of the real Horizon 2. It was free on Xbox Live Gold in like 2017, and I played it for a few days then, and that was about the most of my experience. Still streaming, it's nearly midnight. Yeah, our Gran Turismo 4 streams drag on quite a bit. I'm surprised I'm awake just, mainly. But we'll probably wrap up in like 20 minutes or so. I just like, I don't know. I like playing, whenever we get to play like a long haul, slow-paced game like this, I just get to talk with people, and it's fun. If we're playing like a VM, I need to be on the ball constantly, doing this, that, and the other, and if I've run out of things to do, it's like, alright, we gotta end. Right, see you later, boys. It was fun, see you next time. With a game like this, I can just chat. It could be like, there could be 10 people watching, and as long as I can talk to people, it's like, cool, I'm here. But yeah, no, I would love to play a proper Horizon 2, but yeah, it just ain't on PC, and I can't emulate it because the only one I can emulate is the 360 build, which I bet you I could have a lot of fun with. In fact, I have streamed it once, breaking it. In fact, we could mod the shit out of it on stream. Oh, maybe. Oh, chat, should we I should get a JTAG copy of Horizon 2 Xbox 360 mod traffic cars as drivable. And we can just drive around doing glitches in Bugatti engine swapped buses. Oh, and a reward car. That is not a Bugatti engine swapped bus. That's quite the fucking opposite. Look at that burgundy egg. Wow. You think it's worth trying to get Horizon 3 or Forza 7? I swear to God, to get the DLCs $150 each. No, brother. Fucking pirate them. They're not available officially. Just pirate them. At that point, you might as well. I'm not YouTube. I'm not condoning piracy. I'm talking about Sea of Thieves, which is another Microsoft product. But if you can't fucking buy the games anymore because they're delisted, then how the fuck else are you supposed to play them? What do you want me to say? How is it still illegal? How is it still illegal to do that? Do I go to Grand Canyon? I'm gonna need 4-wheel drive for all of these. Well, these two. I could risk Grand Canyon in this thing. I don't think I could. I mean, this is tarmac at the start. Do you know what? Fuck it. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. I will just do it. This is gonna be one of the longer ones, boys. So we're in for a long haul here. Audi Quattro. We can beat that. Yeah, fuck game companies. Yeah, I know. If only every game was as simple as playing Racer, you know? What's another game worth playing, boys? Give me another good racing game people should be playing, since we're talking about older Forza Horizons and things like that. I'm wanting to play them again. There's got to be some good stuff that I'm gonna be like, oh shit, that's a good one. That's a good call right there. Got this thing so drifty. I'm kind of starting to enjoy how twitchy it is, just not when I end up facing backwards and the AI's in front of me or giving me a penalty, which I nearly got there. This is gonna be a rough couple of laps, this, boys. Well, 2, but it's got about 300 corners to navigate at about 12 miles an hour, while a Quattro pushes us around them. Not fun. Euro Truck Simulator 2. Yeah, nice fucking racing game, bro. I mean, you could race lorries, I guess. Yes, you're not wrong. Burnout Paradise. Burnout Paradise is so... Oh, I don't want to say the word, but it's... I don't want to say the word. Repetitive and boring. Fuck, I said it. No, it's over. We could play a Burnout game on stream. What would it be? I've streamed Burnout 3 before, but it was a long time ago. I played Revenge recently, and that was fun. I don't know really which one would be the most stream-friendly, to be honest. I mean, I want to play Dominator, so I guess I'll just do that. Street Legal Racing Redline. Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. Mario Kart stream. I've only played Mario Kart DS and 7. I mean, I played Wii a bit, but mainly Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart 7. That was kind of my Mario Karts. Whoa. Burnout 1 is slower paced. I don't like Burnout 1. It's too bare bones. Burnout 2 is a much better game. MotorStorm. I never played MotorStorm games because I didn't really have PlayStations growing up. I mean, I had a PS2, I could have, but I just happened to not have bought any MotorStorm games for it. So there you go. Never played. Oh, keep it together. Never seen World? That is a dry experience in the year of our Lord 2024. It's cool that it's up and running, but you won't catch me playing it. That's a pretty dull game. Paradise is good. Wish there was more to do. What's the thing? It's really empty. Every race route is like the same 6 fucking start and finish locations, and you're just doing the same ones over and over again to unlock. It's a car collecting game, just like Gran Turismo, except it's cars sometimes go flying and crash, which is a fun spectacle once you've done it a couple of races, but then you realize the entire game is just that over and over again, and it's like, okay. At least when you got other burnouts, you've got different stuff going on. The crash junctions. Oh, well, Paradise has crash junctions too. Yeah, but they ruined them. Oh, you got road rage. Well, Paradise has got road rage too. Yeah, but when they made it open world, there's like no objective ready to reach. It's just drive around hitting cars. I mean, that's fun, but like, it's not much of a game mode, is it? That's just what the game is, in whether you're doing races or whatever other game modes there are. They just took game modes that were good in Burnout and made them a bit redundant and that thought through because they didn't work in an open world setting. I don't hate Paradise, it's just I wouldn't go back and play it again. I've no incentive to. I'll leave that in my childhood as a game that I thought that was kind of fun, I guess. But I'll play the other ones where I'm like, this is a cult classic. You know, these are replayable times a million. Dirt Rally 2.0. There's too little of a difference between them. I think the original Dirt Rally is more moddable, or at least there's more mods available for it. So I think it might be better just for that, and the Steam keys are cheaper, I guess. So if you never played either of them, that's probably what I'd recommend. But 2.0's got some extra content in it, so like, you know, you gotta weigh it up. You want the extra stuff, or do you want the modability and the cheaper price tag? That's pretty much the only thing it boils down to. It also, Dirt Rally 1 has like Pikes Peak and shit in it, actually, so if that floats your boat, there you go, there you got that too. It was the last game to have Pikes Peak in it before Polyphony snatched up the license and did fucking nothing with it. The cunts. So there's my answer to that. Paradise isn't bad, it's just meh. Yeah, I feel like it's, when people were doing all the overrated games earlier, Paradise is probably my number one alongside Drive Club. It has a massive cult following, and I can't help but think that it's only because the people who love Paradise have never played another Burnout game to know that the format just works better when it's not open world. But most people don't really like non-open world. Everyone likes Underground 2 over 1 because it's open world. I don't really think the open world adds to Underground 2, so like, call me ancient, but I just, open worlds are just a bit non-necessary in all cases. It's something like Forza Horizon, it's kind of required, but it's not needed in Burnout. It wasn't really needed in like the old Need for Speeds. It was, I mean, Most Wanted, police stuff, needed open world. Underground, didn't need it. The open world was empty and barren because there wasn't any like police chase action nonsense, outmaneuvering things. It was just racing. You were just racing the whole time, or drifting, or drag racing. Those can be done in closed courses, as Pro Street showed us. The physics were shit, but the gameplay concept was very strong. So like, yeah, you can do whoopsies. The only open world stuff you need for Speed is if there's a police activity, because then it matters greatly. What's your opinion on Need for Speed Rivals? Mid. I think it's better than Hot Pursuit, but people won't like me saying that, but I'm saying it. It's better than, it's just, it felt like Hot Pursuit plus, so I'm like, okay, it's better. It's still mid though, but it's, yeah. Hot Pursuit's like the fan favorite one, and it got remastered and everything like that, but I don't know. I guess Rivals is just a tiny bit better. Oh, I'm overdriving. The best Criterion game was probably still Most Wanted 2012, but that's still, like, okay. It's like 6 out of 10 at best. It's just okay. Very empty. What's there is decent, but it's lacking a lot. That's the problem with that game, over anything. Playing some GT5. I've never played it. But from all accounts, it seems like a great game. It seems like it doesn't deserve to be tossed aside by people who go, oh, GT4 is the best ever. It's like GT5 is just that, but more. It really does. So, like, no. GT5 cool. By all accounts, it seems. And I will play it one day. I never owned a PS3. I've been waiting for it to be good on emulator, and it currently is. So I'm just waiting to boot it up someday and play it. Maybe even on stream. Just depends when I get around to it. But it's one of those little to-do list games where I'm like, ah, yeah, I gotta play that. That's a game that looks banging. That I just never got a chance to play when I didn't have a PS3. Because I moved from PS2 to Xbox 360. And I don't necessarily regret that because so many good games got introduced to me through that console. And the 360 is banging, so. Come on, keep it going. Whoa. Put the power down, gentle. I'll finally overtake this Quattro on the tarmac here if I just swiggle around. Sorry, I'm not reading chat for a moment. I'm just going to try and keep this car alive. Don't hit the bridge, don't hit the bridge. It's going to hit the bridge. Oh my god, this is so hard. I'm struggling to overtake a fucking stock Quattro in a rally car because even on the tarmac, because I can't. Look at this nonsense. Don't drift too much. Don't fucking do it. Come on, buddy. You're falling behind on the tarmac section. Right, straight line, overtake, power now. Here we go. It's gone. I mean, some recovery, wasn't it? Holy shit, I recovered that like a fucking dream. I'm gonna punt him out of the way. Fuck it. We're going so slow anyway, it won't matter with the penalty. Yes, come on! Yeah! We've finally done something in this godforsaken event. That was the hardest fucking piece of tarmac I've ever driven on in this game. Holy shit. It's like driving everywhere on a car with no tires. Like, wrecked tires. Worn out altogether. Least difficult GT snow race. I fucking know, bro. And we were doing this last playthrough with like a front wheel drive car we built from scratch and having this fight blocking the entire race. And I'm doing it at a fucking full built rally car now and it's still as close. How is this happening? I think we took for granted how good our car was in the last playthrough. I think it was the Hyundai, I just can't fully remember. Balancing gameplay and graphics peaked with PS3 era. Yeah, I guess. Sure. I think just games in general kind of peaked then. What did the Xbox One and PS4 generation do for us graphically? I mean, there's some very pretty games come out on it, no doubt about it. Graphical power was good, but it wasn't a substantial upgrade, and game variety took a big dip, and quality in areas and content took a big hit as well. Nothing was ever really quite the same since. The graphical obsession and push started to displace actual gameplay around that generation of console, and it's still very true now. Because the graphics is the marketing, the product doesn't matter. Because it's on Game Pass. If it gets a fucking 4 out of 10, Big Jill, who pays for her $7 a month Game Pass, is going to download it, try it, think it's shit, put it away, never review it, never care about it. But as long as it was played for those few hours and got a download, developers get a little bit of pocket money from Microsoft. And that's how the world's going around now, so you don't have to make anything good anymore. Your integrity as a studio doesn't matter whenever you're someone like EA and you already have the reputation of a fucking fly covered in shit. So, yeah, they're not even trying. They're just like, fuck it, shit stuff out because it's working. The mediocre scores are better than boycotts and mass refunds. So just make the game work enough to where they'll think we'll fix it someday, and then by the time we fix it, the new game will come out. Every fucking time. That was only one A-spec point, and I feel like I had the fight for my life. That was awful. Emulation or hardware? Emulation all the way. Support emulation, support game preservation, simple as that. I'm emulating right now. So, oh, here we go, come on! Please, please. Oh, I like this. This is probably useless, but I like this car, so I'm gonna take it. Thank you so much. I like that car. That's a fun little car. We've got one more to do. Do we do it? It's midnight. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Grand Canyon's gonna take me like 20 minutes to complete. I like that little ASL though, very funky little car. That's it, boys. Put that shit in Simple NG. We wanted to, but the only model available to us is the Gran Turismo 4 model, which is very basic, so it would take a lot of work to fix up and make it like good looking. So we said no in the end. It was a hard consideration for like a small sports car. But we have a replacement small sports car, which we'll be revealing soon. So look out for that, I guess. Maybe you can use ASL for compact cup. No, I've already done all the short stuff, and it would probably be too big. But we can find some use for it, I'm sure. I quite like it, so we'll see. That, my friends, is it for today. And my 1.5 hour of licenses, followed by 2.5 hours of just driving rally cars very badly, crashing into walls, spinning out. And yet somehow, despite how little progress we made in 4 hours, relatively speaking, we got the best reward cars, full stop. We're about 12 hours into this save now, and every single exotic or race car has been won in this stream alone. Every single one. Apart from the Lancer, if you count that. So, that was a good haul of cars. Next time we play this, I'll be a bit more awake, hopefully, because I've been rotting all day. I'm going to pass out after the stream, you know it, brothers. I really need a good night's sleep. You know, because I didn't get any sleep, really, when I was in Bristol for the night. I flew home. I washed my car immediately. There was a number of hours washing it inside and out. I got back indoors and collapsed, passed out. Started messaging my friend when I woke up in the middle of the night saying, hey, I just woke up on the ceiling. And I went back to sleep again. Woke up, read those messages and went, what the fuck? What the fuck did I mean by I just woke up on the ceiling? So, I don't know. I was clearly very out of it. And I only got a few more hours of sleep than that. So, yeah, after going out to a car show all day and then coming home and then having to stream, I am fucking wrecked. Holy shit, I'm so tired. So, I'm glad we made it all 4 hours. Even if I just rambled about racing games for like 2 hours, I'm sure there will be someone out there doing their homework, watching this VOD and going, thank you for the background noise, Mr. Shinyodd. I really appreciate the background noise. And you know what? If you can listen to my shit voice for that long, rambling about topics that don't matter, appreciate it. Thank you. And thanks for watching. And thanks for watching if you're live too. So I will see you. Will I see you next weekend? Let me think. Maybe. There's a chance I may be at a car show tomorrow, and it's quite a long drive home, and so I probably wouldn't get home in time for stream. But I guess if I don't, I'll just stream on Monday on the Monday instead. So if I don't see you next Sunday, I'll see you on the Monday. So so keep that in mind. Might not be streaming next Sunday, but I will still stream. So see you then. Have a good night, boys. I'm not even gonna put the outdoor screen up. I just want to go to bed. So hope you enjoyed. Good night. And here it is anyway. Whoa, look, the stream is ending. Goodbye. Goodbye, the stream. I'm saving my game manually. 12.5% completion. 2000 A-spec points, 220 days. That's great. It's the 7th of November. That's a fun fact.